even know? You didn't even. Did you even?
That's why I said.
Okay, now we're going live.
Yeah, I mean, now we are live. Now we're live. I mean, but they see the before. But they saw the before. I don't know when it started. I'm just saying. Hunter.
So they may or may not have seen it. Well, that was the B word. That wasn't the F word.
Right,
you know?
right. I know. But it's still
a bad word.
I mean, yeah, but like YouTube doesn't care. It's a live stream anyway. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to care whether or not we get boinked for swearing.
I thought that we'd finish this game in like 2 weeks.
Right.
When we first bought it like 2 months ago. Then I thought, oh, we'll definitely finish it before Christmas.
Yeah.
Then it was, we'll finish it before the new year.
Well,
and then it was, well, we'll finish it before the new season comes out. New season comes out in 2 weeks. We need to finish this game.
Here's
this gosh darn malarkey-filled cockamamie game. I'm not allowed to swear, apparently.
I'm sorry, okay? But it cannot be overstated. I'm not trying to sound like a bitch. Now I'm the one. Oh, whatever. No,
who's cussing now?
We're past a minute. Okay, I'm not trying to sound like a bitch, but I cannot think of like a least valuable use of my time than playing this game. You know what I mean?
You play Toontown.
I know, and I love Toontown. I'll play Toontown every fucking night. Sorry, I need to tweet out that we're streaming. We're live trying to finish this
game.
Fun
game with my friend.
Very fun
and business
game
partner
with
Hunter,
my friend.
whom I love and respect and cherish.
And Cheshire.
No, I want love and respect and cherish to all be capitals.
How do I spell cherish? Okay, there we go.
There you go. Two exclamation marks.
Okay, thank you. Okay, there we go.
We're gonna have a great time.
Okay, well, it's too late now. I already sent out the
No, I'm telling it to you, and I'm telling it to the people at home.
Hello, my 2 brain cells. Hello. So, yeah, okay, so I'm not trying to be mean, okay? But, like, I cannot think of, like, a least productive use of my time than playing this game.
But
like,
also...
I just don't like it. And I'm sorry. There's nothing you guys can do about that, you know? Sometimes we just don't like things, and it's okay. But I wish that we didn't need to keep playing it.
I really like this game.
I know you do, and that's what pains me a little bit.
Why?
Well, it's not like pains me, but it's more like I hate that like I feel like I'm in the way of your fun because I don't like it, but the game is at my house.
Because you're anti-fun. I said I was planning on buying this game for physical, and you know what Cal says? That's stupid.
Yeah,
You're stupid, Hunter.
I didn't say that you were stupid.
You're ugly. Why does anyone would love you?
I didn't say that. I said I thought it was a waste of money. That's what I said. The collector's edition of this game, I don't know, man.
I don't know if it's the collector's, but part of me wants that. Here's the thing. If I buy a collector's, we're probably going to do some kind of unboxing video.
Listen, guys, I'm just such a hater. I'm sorry. Like, that's just who I am right now for some reason. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just tilted because of earlier, but I also feel like, I don't know, I'm not really being grabbed by the story right now or anything. We haven't really, like, I thought we would learn, like, cute new, like, fun things about the characters or something, and all we know is that, like, Marrow likes grape juice, I guess.
Grapes, because people like grapes.
Or something, right? And so, I don't know, I don't hate the game, but in terms of, like, I would not stream this of my own free will when I have so many other games, like Nier Automata is calling. No, Nier Automata has been sitting there wondering.
You've been playing goddamn Toontown.
I like
Remastered.
Toontown, okay? Toontown is a nice game where you fight alongside
This is a nice
people,
game.
like other people, other human beings, and they
Other
need you.
Other human beings are overrated. You believe that
God.
too.
See, no, here's the thing, guys, okay? Hunter does not have social instincts. Like, the instinct to, like, help people.
Are you high?
No!
I'm very nice to people.
You're
I
nice
help
to people. You're nice
I
to
help
people.
your
I'm
feckless
just
ass
saying.
all the time.
I'm just
Do you know how many times?
No,
Hunter, I need to drive somewhere. Hunter, can you pick me up from a dentist appointment? When Arnold needed to fix his teeth, who drove him to the emergency dentist? I did, motherfucker.
No.
I'm a lovely person. How dare you?
That's not what I meant. I meant that you don't get joy off of helping people in a video game. Like, knowing that you fighting with other people in an MMO is gonna, like, make that person day and, like, make them happy. Because you don't care. You don't care about the random person on the other side of the screen, but I care, you know, about my little Toontown friends who have been trying to, like, group up to take on a building, but they can't group up because there's only 2,000. 2,000 is still pretty good, but there's only 2,000 people online, you know what I mean, and they need my help. That's what I like about Toontown. Someone needs me. You know what I mean? It's not just playing by myself.
I think you just have abandonment issues.
Oh my god. How's the sound, by the way, guys? Can you guys, like, hear us?
And you want to be loved and felt important because you missed I don't know what happened.
Can anyone hear us? Like, are we just talking into the void right now? I mean, Arnold said dogs hate grapes, so I'm assuming they can hurt dogs. So I'm assuming
Although people say chocolate hurts dogs, and I've seen a dog eat chocolate and be fine.
I'm gonna put the sound down just a smidge. Maybe that's too much. Anyway.
Wait, isn't there like a character that... Because it's been a fucking month since we played this game. I can't remember. Like...
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. We can hear you. Hi, Malin. Okay, so here's my thing, okay? Like, I just think that Hunter doesn't like RPGs. I think you have to do the Blake clone. Probably on the other one. I don't know. Yeah, I do know. Yeah, on the other one. Oh. Maybe you can make two. You make one, you make the other one, and then you have to do it before time runs out. Can you do that? No. Okay. I don't know.
No, you can't.
Maybe Weiss stuff? That was too much. We can't really hear the game. Oh, okay. I'll put it back then.
Oh, God, my throat is raw.
There we go.
I think because we could go down, so I might go down.
Yeah, do you even know where you're supposed to go?
I forgot what we were doing, because it was a month.
Why don't you look? Like, don't we have, like, a quest thingy or something of stuff that we're supposed to be doing?
I also forget the controls.
Yeah, I know.
Goodness.
We're gonna die here. We're gonna die. Okay. So, back to Toontown, alright? I will take no criticism. You need a Blake upgrade. How do we get that?
Probably by going this other direction when we loop around later on.
Okay.
As is Metroidvania fashion. I, for one, really like this game.
I think Hunter is just a Toontown hater and does not appreciate the nuances of playing with other people on the internet and making friends.
Here's the thing, because I get it.
And, like, I grew up on those types of games. I feel like maybe you didn't. Like,
no.
You know what I mean? Like,
when I played games, I did them in, like, quiet solitary.
Right. Like, I remember being, like, I don't know, like, 15, and all my friends were playing Black Desert Online, which is such a random, like, MMO. I'm pretty sure you had to pay for it.
Wait, I just remembered Weissing this. 1 second.
And then, like, well, not Maple Story. There was something else that I used to play, but now I don't remember either. But yeah, like, lots of games I used to play just with other people. You know what I mean? But yeah, I no-life Toontown yesterday. I'm sorry. If anybody expected me to edit this weekend, that's unfortunate that you thought that I would actually do any work, because I did do work, though. I exported 4 Cyberpunk reactions for the patrons, so they should be happy. The patrons should be happy.
That other thing that is months old now?
Well, listen, you know,
it's something about, like, there's something about
it's not
pattern,
like I recorded it when it came out and I've been sitting on it. I was just late to it, you know, because of school and whatever. So yeah, the patrons should be happy. Everybody else, though, yeah, maybe not. But I'm still trying to, like, I'm slowly chipping away at Genshin guessing. I'm slowly, like, first of all...
We made Genshin guessing like a year ago.
I know. It's almost gonna be a year. Almost. Not quite, though. But... like, I'm slowly chipping away at the final Genshin guessing piece, and then I'm gonna focus on, like, Hunter and I recorded a couple of games that we played, like, a couple, like, girls' games that we played that we have to edit, and I want to finish Genshin guessing first before I bother
What the fuck is that? Oh my
dear. Well, that's cool.
That's
I do like the Grim in this game. Like, I do think the Grim are cool looking,
that looks like the Grim that went and done, from the 4th volume that almost kill,
Weiss?
Weiss.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm not very good at this. I partially blame by the fact that, like, I would be good at that if I was playing it regularly.
Well,
alas, I am not.
I don't know why you got up close to it. You could have shot at it, right?
Yeah, that's true. But then what's the button for shooting again?
Well, I mean, you could have shot with Weiss, maybe, or Blake or something.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't know if this is good. Oh, but back to Toontown, right?
Oh my god.
No, this is related. So, my name in the game, if anybody wants to, I don't know, wants to find me,
And play
Toontown with me, okay? Because nobody wants to play with me. Even Arnold won't play with me anymore. My name is Neapolitan. Not Neapolitan, like just like Neapolitan, like the ice cream, right? Because like, I don't know, I kind of wanted to name it after Neo, but I didn't want to be like as if I was like role-playing Neo, you know what I mean? I just wanted it to be kind of like inspired, right? And so, I was playing a couple, I don't know, like maybe like last week or something, and somebody was like, oh, can I call you Neo? And I was like, yeah, sure, like, do you watch RWBY? And they were like, yeah, my friend loves like that character. And I was like, yeah, I watch RWBY too. And we had like a little conversation. And they were like, oh, like that's my friend's favorite character. And I was like, oh, do you watch RWBY? And they were like, yeah, like it kind of went like that. Like I can't remember who said what, but they're the one who brought up RWBY first. Like I just said, yeah, sure. And then they said, my friend loves that character. And I was like, oh, from RWBY? Because I'm assuming that that's why they knew it. But I feel like that they were only saying their friend because they were like embarrassed or something, but they were the one that...
And I live here.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Oh, that's cute. Well, we don't even know, like, what the mystery is.
That's classified. You don't know what you're doing, do you? I have no idea.
Yeah, Moon. All the time. Yeah, exactly. What the heck is going on with this?
Heck? Come on now. Why would those be here in Mental?
I do not know. Like the others, it has a strong magnetic field. I cannot detect its origin of its power.
Wait.
Then what do you know? I know many things. My internal knowledge bank is vast and updated daily. In what topic may I enlighten you?
I love her so much.
Oh gosh, see? Why are you so mean, Weiss? Are you making a mockery of me? Why, I'll disassemble you into scraps of...
Okay.
Yeah, that's out of character, I think.
See, that's the other reason. That's my other that's my 13th reason.
Oh god.
That's the other reason why I didn't like the game.
They made Weiss
because
too mean.
I saw like a lot of like, even, you know, a month ago or whatever when we were playing, was that like, I saw people's screenshots of some of the interactions between the characters, and it made me kind of sad. Like, the Weiss one particularly is the one that like rubbed me the wrong way, and I was like, damn, man. Like, they kind of mischaracterized
This is season 1 Weiss.
I mean, even that, like, I don't think that Weiss would ever threaten to kill someone. Like, disassembling Penny is basically trying to kill her.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a little too much. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the other reason why, like, I didn't really want to come back to it, right? I think Yang has to do that.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and so I met a Toontown RWBY fan, and we played for a little while, and it was very nice.
Because it's not...
Well, maybe punch at it instead of like, because you were punching like on the floor.
Well, this is just the power thing.
Okay, well then maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, yeah, because it's taken too long.
Hunter, we just gotta get through the story, okay? You know, like, fuck the chess and whatever. Like, we just have to finish the game, alright? You can complete it 100% on your own time if you want and you buy the collectors, but we just have to, don't worry, we just need to get through the game. We have to finish the game. You know what I mean?
I got it.
But yeah, Toontown RWBY fans, if you're watching this, I hope you know that it was me. If you ever see me in Toontown.
Here's the thing. I think if I had, like, if I could play it on my... But even then, I don't know.
But you can play it on your PC.
If I could play it on a Switch.
It's a game from... Okay, but, like, that's not happening. Because you know what you need, Hunter? You need a Steam Deck. Because your Steam Deck can play whatever's on your computer, even if it's not, like, from Steam, because you can add something in Steam to, like, open it up, if that makes sense.
I see.
So you could play Toontown on the Steam Deck. But, like, I play it on my laptop. I just sit on the couch, you know what I mean? I get comfy. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't even think it's nostalgia, though. Like, I don't think I'm, like, hooked by nostalgia or anything.
I think it's just you like all the simple shapes and the nice, fun colors.
Oh my goodness, that's not nice. I just like, I don't know, I like doing like raids with other people and like feeling like, oh yeah, I'm the shit, man. You know what I mean?
Like
especially
that
helping out people that are lower level, like, you know what I mean? Like, I got this. I'm the legend.
I feel the same way playing like Metroidvania style games like
but
this.
you just want to feel that about yourself. You want to be self-validated, not like by the game, not by other people. You know what I mean?
I think it's healthy to seek validation.
I guess. But it's not from yourself, it's from the game.
Also, you're being weirdly weird about what is ultimately just a video game. Like,
I know. I'm just saying that, like, I know what you're saying.
You're like individual. It's like those people who always say like, being a cat person is better than being a dog person because it means you respect people's boundaries. I'm like, no, it's just some people like cats and people like dogs.
But with what you were saying though, like,
weirdo.
your skill is validated by the actual beating the game. But I think in an MMO, it's more so like that your skill is helping other people. It's just different, right? I mean, I think so. Like, I don't care if I'm high level necessarily on my own. I care more like, oh, I can help these people complete this task because now I'm high level enough to actually be helpful instead of getting, like, fucking carried. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Hey guys, I'm a new subscriber. I love your personalities. You two are really entertaining. I'm a big RWBY fan as well. Blake is my favorite. Good taste. Good taste. I think anyone who likes Blake, I feel safe. You know what I mean? Like if you're like,
if they like Neo, they'll steal your kidney. But if they like Blake, they're good people.
Like people who say they like Mercury, I'm like, let's talk about that. But like if you like Blake, you know, I have faith in you. You know, as a human being, you have good taste, right?
Sure.
Are there any characters, Hunter, where you're like red flag? If you like that character, Adam, okay.
That's reasonable, I think.
But like anybody, like a girl, one of the girls, not like one of these girls, like any of the girls.
So wait, any female RWBY character?
Yeah, just equality. Who's the girl red flag?
Who's the girl red flag?
Yeah, because I think Adam's kind of a cop-out answer a little bit. No offense, but I think Adam's kind of the easy answer. Like, oh yeah, the Adam fans, they're weird. But like, who's weird and you wouldn't expect them to be weird? You know what I mean?
Who's weird and I wouldn't expect them to be weird?
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Do you know what I mean?
You know, I got you. I just don't quite know who to say that about.
Right. Like, if somebody was like, I don't know. Like, if somebody was like, I love Cinder, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. Right. But, like, who if they were like, and somebody else, you'd be like, but why?
How the fuck did we get from there all the way to there?
Well, there's a thingy now. We're just walking through the street. What do you mean?
I guess so.
We're just going in a crescent moon shape. Are you okay? Do you have COVID?
I don't have
COVID. Is there
COVID.
something you're not telling me?
No, I don't have COVID.
You're dying, are you?
I don't have COVID.
Maybe it's the rug.
I don't think it is.
Are you allergic?
I don't think it is.
Okay.
Oh. Yakisoba.
We have a rug in the room now to go with all like the soundproofing stuff. And so I'm like, Hunter, you can buy another one.
Or you could buy an extra heart.
Okay, I think you should. But what about the skill point? I guess you can come back for it.
Come back for it.
I think he has like 2 or 3 or something, but
What's
yeah.
lying?
You notice how merchants in different places have different things?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks. They're just tutorial people, like, you know what I mean? What about you, sir? You look like you have a drunk migraine.
Henlon Filestone is a true inspiration.
Fifestone.
Did you know that he worked his way up Atlas enlisting as a soldier to fight for the people?
Damn, propaganda! Oh no!
Firsthand, the imbalance of wealth to corruption and greed and fought to make a difference. He gets a bad rap with Elysian folk for deserting military due to becoming a union leader, but he's got a point if you ask me. Mantle deserves equality.
Okay.
Good, I like this guy.
Oh, there's Crow!
It's Crow! Ooh, it's Quo!
Well.
Well,
No,
look who made
you're
it
not
to this
gonna
side
do
of
that.
Mantle! Uncle Crow!
Weren't you supposed to be an Atlas? Yeah,
Yeah,
about
but
that.
about the bicker wing match with your sister. is enough to make anyone want to skip town, Uwu.
Winter? You saw Winter?
Sure did. She was
headed
for the academy, Uwu. To tell you the truth, I made it off with Winter Saber just to tick her off. Hee, I'm a rascal, but I'm tired of carrying it around.
Okay.
He just stole Winter's sword?
That's kind of funny. You can give it back to her if you feel like it. I
honestly don't care. Ooh, I'm a pesky little kitty cat.
If she's at Alice Academy, we must have just missed her.
I wouldn't feel too bad about that. Besides, you got your hands filled with this five-stone business.
Oh, okay, wait. So that's what we're doing. We're supposed to be going after the union leader.
Right.
That's not nice.
Right,
that's what I don't understand.
Yeah,
That's what pissed me off last time. Now I remember. I was like, what the fuck? Why is the game anti-union?
I bet you the union guy ends up being a good guy.
I hope so.
And the lady who's like the Atlesian general ends up being the bad guy.
Me too. I mean, I think that we said that she was sus. Olivia?
Yeah.
Or whatever? Yeah.
We're
I think she's sus too.
Solidarity till I die, goddammit.
Can a concerned uncle keep a watchful eagle eye out?
Ooh.
That's not even the right species of bird. What do you know about the whereabouts of oh my god, Hanlon Fifestone?
It's a big and dangerous city.
You're not gonna find him just by wandering around.
Ooh. Not to mention, a guy with a high profile like that doesn't really benefit from making his whereabouts too known. Sorry.
Yeah, you should be. Thankfully, my stealth and thinking ahead are about to make your life so much easier. That's you.
Surveillance drone.
No, not that.
Oh.
You're Yang, remember?
I didn't think we were still trying this hard for this.
I don't know.
I can't wait for the Neo DLC. That would actually, Rajan, that would actually be really great.
Yeah, let's talk about that in a minute. But okay, so the Cater Caverns.
5 of them to be exact. The moment I got word about this, I set them up throughout the Cater Craven Cave Caverns. You're welcome. I can't talk.
Cater oh my god, you've done it to me. Caverns.
Oh my god, Weiss is like, is there a gas leak in this place? Why are we all stupid?
Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yes, and the way this guy moves from place to place, I have no doubt he's traveling underground. I'll show you exactly where I left him.
Okay.
Map Q. Sorry.
Sorry.
We're all just
No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not all. It's you. Okay. Well, that's easy. Let's go.
Let's go.
Huh? Didn't you say you planted 5 surveillance drones? Why did you only mark 3? Look, with everything going on, I forgot where I planted the last 2. So what?
You were drunk again, weren't you, Mr. Branwyn?
Oh, dear. Sigh.
Find those 5 surveillance drones, bring them here, and I think I'll be able to help you pinpoint the whereabouts of Fifestone.
Let's get out of here. I can't even with the ooh-woo. No, that's a girl.
Hey, cat ears. Oh, she's a mouse. That's
okay. Excuse me?
You're a faunus like me!
Oh, yes, it would appear so. Is there something I can help you with?
It's just that you're not afraid to be out and about?
What's to be afraid of?
Oh.
You haven't heard? I guess it's not been publicized the way it should. Typical. The faunus disappearances. Oh my god, are suddenly going missing around Mount. Oh, this is dark. Nobody knows why.
That's terrible. We had no idea about any of that. As a huntress, we have a duty to protect. We'll be on alert if we see or hear anything related to this.
Wow, you mean to say that you're all huntresses? You're a faunus and a huntress? Double wow.
Why are you giving her such a
I've decided to give her a Valley Girl voice.
Why?
I've decided.
That's you.
Oh.
You're Yang.
Looks like someone's fan club has a new president. I'm not strong. Not the way like you are. Honestly, if you can think of a clever way to hide my faunus traits, I'd appreciate it.
I understand what you mean. Once upon a time, I wore a little black oh my god. Once upon a time, I wore a little black bow to hide my ears. I stood in plain view. Nobody any the wiser. She'll probably just give it to her. I swear I held on to one of them. Where did I put that thing?
On your wrist, you fight with it, dummy.
Well, no, she has another one. Wait, but didn't she have... We found it already, I'm pretty sure.
That would be the trick for sure, if you happen to find something like that during your mission. Actually, what is your mission anyway? You allowed to say that, or is it like top secret?
This poor girl is not a valley girl. We're looking for a guy by the name of...
She's wearing Uggs. How fucking dare you?
I guess.
She's wearing Uggs.
We're looking for a guy by the name of Helen Fifestone.
Oh.
You're looking for Helen Fifestone? Oh my god, the self-proclaimed spokesman of Mantle? Yeah, you don't find guys like him around here. We'll have been a crowd of riled up cheering folks in the street if he gave one of his For the People speeches here. Could you imagine the traffic jam? This broadcast from Moss and Grotto yesterday looked like a madhouse.
Wait.
Oh. Wait. Where is this guy? Wait. What was
You're just making stuff up. That's not what you said.
You know where this guy was as recently as yesterday? Yeah, he's like probably not even there now. If you want to check it out, you can get Mossad Grotto by way of this road here, and... Oh.
Okay. So why do we need the drones for Crow if we can just go there? You know what I mean? Hey, thanks.
We'll check out the area.
That's me!
Oh, sorry. I just want to get to Valley Girl. Look at how cute she is!
She's cute! That's why I'm like, why didn't you give her this fucking voice for?
Because it's a nice voice!
Rude. No, it's not!
It's a nice voice. You're just a sexist?
No!
You are sexist and you have a bias towards women and their manner of speech.
Excuse
that
me,
you
Hunter.
have not disassembled in your mind.
You're the one who made the blonde sound dumb, okay? Who has the internal bias
First off,
you made the blonde character a Valley Girl for no reason.
First off, okay, have you learned nothing from Legally Blonde?
I'm just
She was
saying.
intelligent despite the way she talked, you
But
bigot.
you're not making her out that way.
Secondly...
You're not giving this character the nuance, though.
I work with the script I'm giving.
I'm just saying.
Secondly, she's a bottle blonde. Look at those ears, look at that hair, look at those eyebrows. She's not an actual blonde. Don't be a dipshit.
No, that's not true.
My pleasure. That
doesn't
scene plays
matter.
as if it would be a ghost town on a regular day. Doubt if anyone even lives there. But by all means, see if you can find clues.
Aww.
Good luck with your mission and stay safe. Especially you, cat ears.
See, she's like flirting with Blake. Like, Blake, attracts the blondes, you know?
Oh, I guess we don't.
I
Right.
thought we had the ribbon. Okay.
Okay, she's pretty. This guy looks like he has something.
Oh.
You can't beat her.
Okay. Oh, dear.
Oh, that's funny. So if you show there's different people react.
Oh,
differently.
no.
Oh.
It's the same.
Okay, never
Damn,
mind.
Hunter, you gave this game so much more credit than it...
Man, that happens in Tales of games. If you play, there's characters in those games that are like, so where do you want to go?
Wherever you want, Hunter.
I want...
It's your stream now.
I am the captain. Look at me. I am the captain.
Thank you, Adam, for the $2 super chat. Also, Isaiah, I didn't get to respond to your comment earlier. As a Mercury fan, I feel attacked. You're right, however, but I still feel attacked. I'm just kidding. It's mostly, I was just trying to think of an example. Hunter, have you thought about, like, the Ruby character? If you stan a certain Ruby girl, you're questionable question yet?
Neo.
Neo?
I'm joking.
I
don't know.
Not a bad answer.
You know what the worst part about streaming is? I'm bad at video games.
Well, I mean, there are other things.
What?
I mean, with this game. I heard there's no point of leveling up each character, because you can just level up. You can only level up one of them all the way. Not sure. I haven't beaten it yet, though. I mean, I figured it would be like that. So, I mean, if you care about your damage, I guess, like, doing the most damage possible, but, like, I think Hunter's trying to have a well-rounded team or something.
You have to get up there, but I'm having...
Maybe you can't. Maybe you have to find the surveillance ship first, remember?
Oh, maybe.
Because you're in the grotto, right?
Yeah.
Maybe...
Thank you, Adam Gunther.
Oh, wait.
I am in the
you were in the crater. Maybe go to the... I don't know. Oh, but yeah, thank you, Adam.
What the fuck is this shit? Okay.
Maybe we have to go see Pietro. Somebody said something about upgrades earlier, right? Raijin!
Pietro it is.
Raijin, are you still here. We need help.
This is why you shouldn't, like, wait a month and a half in between games.
Well, no, I don't think that would have helped.
Petro's farm.
You know what I mean? Like, I think that we're just bad. Like, you can't fix this. Hello.
What's up, Daddy? Good to see you again.
Hey, hiya, Doc.
Hey, do you want whatever happened to that unusual orb?
We handed it to the authorities.
Um,
If you ever want me to direct you, let me know. Do it.
Okay.
Right now.
Although we're still not clear its origin, General Ironwood is concerned because it looks like it might be Elysian technology used to attract Grim.
Goodness. Attract Grim, you say? I suppose the container was full of something that could bait them out. Who would wish to create such a device? We're hot on the trail of Hallen Fifestone. Seems like he might be the one behind all this.
Yeah, I think we might have to go to fight.
Fifestone, that activist from here in Mantle. I can't imagine what he would be trying to do. I hope you can track him down. Okay.
Guess he's not
Well, that was
useful.
useless. Ah! Raijin, tell us what to do.
Oh, there's something up here.
Oh, okay. How do we do it? How? Well, maybe we should bring Winter her sword back. Maybe that'll help. Ah, my sister and her fancy cohorts. I may be fancy, but I'm not a cohort. What's a cohort again?
You're not that fancy.
I would have thought you're out and about with your new huntress roles taking. Hold on. Everything cool? Is that my saber? Give that back right now. Okay, Winter. Well, she didn't take it. Maria is the game's hint system for times like this, FYI. Well, okay, I think that now we're probably on the right track.
Stuff without asking.
Yang, you know where we got that. It was Crow who took this, wasn't it? Well, I'm not saying it wasn't Crow.
Grr.
No!
oh.
Grr.
Oh, hey, we should be getting back to our... Shouldn't we be getting back to our mission now? Halt, Team Ruby. Weiss, come forth. Oh, dear. Yes, Winter? My dear sister, I've watched you. You've grown, but not quite enough. Just what exactly is that supposed to mean? You are careless and inefficient with your dust. Do you expect to carry out hunter's duties representing the Schnee family like that? What am I meant to do different? Don't just criticize. Actually, give me some actionable feedback here. Very well then. Allow me to teach you how to be better. Okay, so this is now we're getting an upgrade.
There we fucking go.
Okay, nice. Glyphs plus. See, you've got it down. That's how you use your dust efficiently enough to create a second glyph platform from the same amount of material. Winter, I really hate to admit when you're right, but I think that genuinely helped. Thanks. Now, in return, if you could help me with something.
God, it's a lot of effect questions. Yeah. I don't mind it though.
Of course there was a motive involved. All right, what tasks do you want to offload on us? The Schnee Dust Company is under contract to make preparations at a new potential mine site. Due to my relations, I've been assigned to oversee it. However, I wouldn't consider it an olive branch between our father and General Ironwood or anything. The contract was in place since quite a while back. The site shouldn't be too difficult to find. It's located about here. Okay. Interesting.
Sweet. I feel like we got a lot of stuff.
I know. I'm overwhelmed.
I know.
So what kind of preparations do you need? For starters, it's something of a grim nest. Nothing your team can't handle, but they'll need it cleared out before mining can begin.
It sounds like fun. Is that it?
While you're at it, you will need to collect a dust sample from the deepest accessible cavern for confirmation of viability. The mine's no good if the dust is poor quality. I hate to think the Schnee Dust Company invested in a wasted effort. Okay. You
Please
can keep going.
here.
Let's go.
Hence, Weiss can now create 2 glyphs at the same time.
Okay.
Yay!
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 Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, man. Follow Winter's directions if you hit a roadblock. Okay.
I'm gonna do the craters first.
Okay.
Because we love our mangrove.
Okay. But yeah, who do you guys think if somebody likes a female character in RWBY And that female character liking them is a red flag. Who do you guys think the red flag is? You know what I mean? That's probably to get back out.
Yeah.
If you have to. Also, I hope the game saved while we were talking to Winter, because if it didn't, I would be depressed.
Certainly hope so. Give us free shit. Yay, skill point. Oh, we have 2 skill points.
Yeah, you should use them.
Might as well just superpower Ruby because
I guess. I mean, I thought we were going with Blake, but...
Didn't you say this was, I was the captain now?
Well, yeah, you are. I'm just saying. I want to make sure you remember. Yeah, Captain.
Fuck you.
You're doing a great job there,
You know,
Captain.
you're so mean.
No, I'm not. That's not true.
Oh.
Listen, I'm just being honest. You need someone to keep you in check.
You're so cruel.
Like, okay, so here's the thing, guys. Okay, the other day on Twitter, all right, I don't remember what the context was anymore, but Hunter was like, Cal doesn't read books. She just carries them around and like pretends that she does and like buys
What
all
you
these books
do.
and don't read them.
Oh,
okay?
I'm sorry. I'm
So
sorry.
now-
You
hold
bought
on, hold
every
on.
single Bridgerton book. Did
Right,
you
but
read
I
them?
don't want to get
No,
spoiled.
motherfucker.
I don't want to get spoiled on
Then
the
why
season.
did you buy
Because
them all?
I'll buy them and I'll
Because
read them
you
after.
like buying them more than you like reading them.
No!
You
I'll
bought
read them
every
after
single
each
Witcher
season.
book.
Yeah?
Did you read them?
I didn't want to get
You didn't read a
spoiled.
single
But now it
fucking
doesn't
one
get,
of
Now
them.
it doesn't matter because the show is gonna suck, okay? No. But here's the thing. So now Hunter and I have a bet going, okay? And it's who can read more books, asterisk, adult books, word count, blah, 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 this year, okay?
No fan fiction.
No fan fiction, no comics, no webtoons, okay? Books. All right, motherfucking books. So, if any of you doubt me, actually, can I make a poll in the chat?
Sure.
Start a Q&A. No, that's not what I want. Hold on. Start a poll. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can do this on my phone. 'Cause I may be in your space. Hold on. If I try to type a poll in chat. For some reason, for me, it's Neo. You guys are haters. I don't accept it. Community moderation. No. How do I make a poll on my phone? Maybe the answer is no. Maybe the answer is I can't. Okay. Well,
But who do you think's gonna
after you're
win it?
done this. Huh?
Because the thing is that you can really read a book very quickly if you're invested.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just you're
yeah.
so... Because, like, there are so many books you read and buy, whole series you buy.
I know.
And you never finish. So, like, this criticism doesn't come from nowhere. Like, you're lying to me if you're saying, oh, this is totally unreasonable.
Well, okay.
Like, you're being
Who will
goofed.
win the book contest?
It's also how much read that we're doing by no fan fiction count unless it's Cal's fan fiction.
Okay, there we go. None for me. I wouldn't judge people based on what fiction they like. Well, you're boring. No, we're not actually judging them. We were just joking. Don't worry. But yeah. So, okay. But here's the thing, right? I need now because Hunter read me for filth on Twitter. Like I need
You see,
to
because
prove
all these
Hunter
people are just
wrong.
yes men.
That's not true.
They are.
I don't think
They are all. That
You're
has always
at
bothered me.
50%. Okay. You
Because
gotta
some of the
relax.
people, like, because they're not yes men with me, they're yes men with you.
That's not true. You're
That's
at
not
50. I see the results, okay? It's 50-50. Only 2 people have voted so far. Where are you going? You're going the wrong way.
Well, because it was a dead end.
Oh, did you get the security thing
Yeah.
already? Oh, okay. Then do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay,
fucking
then
doing.
leave, I guess. But yeah, okay. But here's the thing, right? Is that I read faster than Hunter does. Hunter is on one book for like a year, and then you'll finally finish
Well, it
it.
depends on, like, if I'm struggling, like, you know?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, sometimes I want to finish a book, but it's just for whatever reason, I'm just having a hard time finishing it. Just because,
I
like...
subbed for Hunter. That's not nice. You gotta switch to, like... But yeah, Hunter, like, this should be absolutely fucking clutch for you. Because not only...
Man.
Oh, dear. Not only do I have, like, this stuff that I do, but I also have school at the same time, whereas you don't. So
I'm trying to... If I'm employed, then,
if you
like...
can't manage to beat me, then I don't know, man. You know? Like, I don't know.
No.
You're so close.
Here's the thing, is that I still think there's a distinct possibility you beat me.
Right,
because
right.
you're spiteful.
Yeah! Exactly! So, I don't know why. I don't know why y'all decided to fuck with me. That's what I'm saying.
So, like, you're spiteful. I know you're spiteful.
Yeah!
And so there's a
And I'll do it
distinct
again.
possibility that you will just, like, go crank the highest, like, level of...
And I will be spiteful again.
But I bet you, because I've written down every book I've written last year.
You've read.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
read every book I've written. Every book I've read last year.
Right, right.
And I bet you if you did the same thing, my word count would be bigger than yours.
Maybe, but...
It would.
But would your writing word count be bigger than
Not
mine?
even remotely.
So then I'm just, like, I just invested my time differently, right?
And that's the thing, is that you're not wrong.
Yeah. So, you know.
But also, there's other things
Do you think that I wrote more words than you read?
I read more words.
Okay. Like, for sure.
Yeah, because you wrote about 100,000. Well, how much was that RWBY Fanfiction?
Probably 100,000.
Yeah, I read over 100,000.
Yeah. Okay. I was curious.
And I wrote like 20,000 of my own stuff.
I don't know where it is.
Yeah, it's posted. You've read it all.
All 20,000. It's 20,000 words long.
Look on AO3. It's over 20,000. It's over 20,000.
I'm gonna look right now.
Fucking do it. It's over 20,000.
Is it really?
Yes,
it feels
it is.
So like
minuscule.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Exactly. Suck it there.
Damn, there's 5 chapters of this. It feels like it hasn't happened forever. You know what I mean? Like, updated. You know what I mean? Like, you haven't updated in a while.
No. When's the last time you updated?
Listen, I was done. I finished.
Because you cranked and then you couldn't think of another thing to do.
Yeah, I know.
So, like...
I don't know.
Because you have no... I
feel like
have
there's a metaphor
consistency.
for this. No, that's not true.
That's not true. Never mind.
No, it's not.
That's not true. But I also wrote about 2,000 words of other stuff that I haven't posted yet.
Right.
Which is not the Neo and Fox one that I wrote for you, but a one from writing.
Right.
That you'll also hopefully enjoy. This looks like it's gonna fucking suck.
But here's the thing. Here's what was holding me back that I don't think that was understood previously. Like, the reason why I didn't read, like, the Witcher books or whatever was because I wanted to read them alongside the show. But now, apparently, the show is going to suck. So, I guess now it's fine. Like, you know what I mean? Now, I guess it doesn't matter because, like, Henry Cavill's not coming back. So, like, other than the game, which I know, like, I would be worried maybe about being spoiled for stuff in the game. Because I remember, like, I don't know, spoiler warning for The Witcher, I guess, but if you played the games, it's just a fact, it's not a spoiler. So, like, in the games, Ciri's dad is alive looking for her in The Witcher 3.
Yeah.
But in the show, he was presumed dead until season 2 when they revealed that he was alive, right?
Yeah.
So, that stuff like that was kind of what I was worried about, like, in terms of not reading the books. But now, motherfucker, okay, I will read all 13 Witcher books or whatever. Like, nothing's stopping me.
I am reading Prior the Orange Tree right now. That thing's huge. I've read the 3 Dune books. I've read a bunch of classics. I read,
no one's
motherfucker.
saying you don't read, though. You were saying I don't read. That's a different. No one's saying that you don't read.
I just wanted to be
You can probably get Yang to break that.
I know you can. There was nothing else. No, they're okay. Yeah, no. I mean, here's the thing, though, is that I'm also not pretending that, like, this is gonna be an easy win for me.
Right.
I know.
But Twitter seems to think that it would be easy.
One person on Twitter.
Well, I'm still
You can
salty.
find
I don't
one
care.
person
There's
on
one
Twitter.
person.
You can find one person on Twitter to believe anything, all right? Like, it's not special.
I'm just saying, okay? Here's the thing, too, is that I feel like people have gotten a false impression, mostly on Twitter. I wouldn't say in the videos it's an issue. Because I talk about how sometimes that I'm not... I think you can just leave Hunter. I don't think you have to fight through all of them because you got the drone, so you could just... Right?
That's
So
true.
you could just go back to the beginning of the map, I think. But yeah, so on Twitter, sometimes I talk about how I don't enjoy particularly going to school or whatever. But I don't think that that's an indication of how much I like to read.
No,
you know what I mean?
Because I would never suggest that you're unintelligent.
Well, no, that's not it. It's just like, so my
You're
problem
highly
with that
intelligent.
one person that said that or whatever was that they were like, oh, but you talk about how you don't like to go to school or how you don't like studying. But it's like, there's a difference. You know what I mean?
Oh, we can't get into this.
Why not?
Well, because we don't have to.
Oh. There may be branching routes to the levels. I thought Hunter, I thought you looked to see if there was branching, no?
Pretty sure. Did I fuck this up?
I don't know.
I may have fucked this up.
No, you can't. I don't think you can.
No,
Yeah, you can't rush it.
okay, I'm gonna have to wait for an upgrade.
Should we go to the other area then?
Yeah. Well, because the thing is that if we went back here, I could probably go to the places that were blocked off before.
Well, I
but
don't think
know
that
you don't
matters
really
that
want
much.
to.
Yeah.
So, Nushni mine?
Sure. But yeah, so here's the thing, okay? Like, it's not that I don't like going to school, okay? It's that I don't like pretending to be a motherfucking ice cream cone and shit. Like, that's my problem. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys would know, but there is I don't know who we would talk to for the Blake thing either. That's the question. I guess maybe that we do have to find all the surveillance drones, Hunter. Maybe there were branching paths and we just didn't see them. I feel like you could get up here with Weiss now, at least.
You could.
But yeah, like, that's the problem with some of the stuff I do for school sometimes, is that sometimes I think it's just kind of dumb sometimes. You know what I mean? I hope I don't get in trouble for talking about this.
There always comes a part in your higher education where you're like, this is fucking...
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, yeah, this is kind of dumb and a waste of time.
It doesn't matter what you do.
Like, there's always gonna be
like, this is
stuff like that, right? And so, like, you know, it's not that I don't like to read. It's just that I just like to do things on my own terms. Even, like, nonfiction stuff. Like, you know, I have, like, a psychology textbook upstairs I used to read for fun. You know what I mean? Even after
Try to diagnose yourself?
Right, no. It was psychology of thinking, I think. But yeah, anyway. And so, like, it's not that. It's just sometimes we just do stuff that is stupid. Like, I don't know if you guys know this. There's a musical called A Course Line. And there's a song one of the characters has where she sings about how, like, she took an acting class where they made them pretend to be, like, a race car and an ice cream cone and all these, like, you know, how a table would feel and all these, like, inanimate objects. And I never really understood that song before. And then I went to school and I understood what the song was talking about. And that's when I realized I fucked up. But yeah, I don't know. There's some stuff, I guess, that we do.
How is this related to the test? Is it not related to the
it's
test?
related to the book thing, because that person said I don't like going to school. I just don't like doing things that feel like a waste of my time. Like, you know what I mean? And so sometimes at school, there are certain times where I've been like, dear God, this is what I'm paying for. I am paying to pretend to be an ice cream cone or whatever, right? Like, whatever
this one
is
seems
happening.
bigger than the other one.
The cavern? Or the level?
Or no, the monster. Looking like, I don't know. He's not, but he feels bigger.
Maybe it's just because there's more space in the cave. But yeah, it's not related to the bet. It was more just all talks about school because that's all that's happening.
I see.
And we should talk about. Yeah. And so yeah, there's just some things that we do sometimes, or like sometimes there's a lot of like sitting around and like waiting for your turn to do something. Like it's just that sort of stuff, right? That like, I don't know. I don't have a lot of tolerance for just sitting around doing nothing. Like I like to do other things. Even like when I was at my old university, I remember I played Amity Arena all the time during lecture or something, like, or I would write or I would script or something. Like anything that I could get away with during a lecture, I would do. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Obviously, but yeah. I'm so close to being done, though. It's almost done.
Do you feel better off having done it?
Well, yeah, like in general, like, but it's hard to, right now, it's kind of hard to...
When you're in the thick of it,
deal,
it's hard to be
you know,
positive.
exactly. Like, I feel like in general, but yeah. Don't die.
Right.
Knock on wood. Use the other characters if you have to. Don't just no life with Ruby, you know?
Ruby's good though.
Yeah, she's good, but you could Blake's clones were broken when we were playing.
Oh,
this.
they're
That's what I
broken when you need
remember.
to just abuse like a particular thing.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's better for our videos and stuff, for sure. At least, like, I'm like, okay, Hunter, but what is the story? What is the story behind the? What is the story behind the video? What's the
Toontown
narrative
adventure.
arc? Oh dear. I mean, some stuff is not that deep. Like, I wouldn't say, like, today I was like, okay, Hunter, what's the story of this live stream? You know? Like, what's the emotional
That you're
journey
jaded and
we're taking?
angry
Yeah,
at
I mean,
me?
kind.
Oh my goodness.
But we didn't go in with I didn't go in thinking about that, you know. It's very conditional, I guess. Just some of our videos, right? But I was thinking it would be a waste if I don't, like, do anything with this at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even if I, like, just keep making YouTube videos, I would feel like it was kind of a waste to go. I should probably do something after. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like, do something Mickey Mouse related or something.
I know. Well, there's. I mean.
Yeah.
Well, you already have those aspirations, so I assume. those
Right.
aspirations.
I know, but I was like, but now I'm like, oh, but I don't want to leave my YouTube channel for that long. But the more I was thinking about it, the more I was like, well, I should probably at least do it once, or I,
mean,
will
I'll
probably
be sad.
regret it, right?
I'll be sad.
And it's not that long. It would only be a couple months. We actually, my mom and I were talking about this. We've like made like a little contingency
What's
plan.
the
Like,
contingency
well, there's
plan?
not really a plan. It was more like I was just thinking about the things I would need to make sure. Like, you know what I mean? I would probably pre-record something. I would probably not do it during Ruby because that's bad, right? So I would probably plan it for when Ruby's kind of definitely not in season.
Okay, well, we definitely can't do that.
Oh, well. Then I guess we'll turn around.
Oh.
There were branching paths at the top, though, right? So maybe just re-enter from the top of the thingy? Like, go back to the beginning of the map, right?
Like, of this level
Yeah.
or the map? Like the Dora the Explorer map?
Of, like, the Dora... No, the level. But I wouldn't try going this way because we may lose our progress, so I would just leave and come back.
Yeah, because I don't think we're getting up there.
But if you want to fight all the way through it, I guess you can.
Well, you get coins, and then I'd be able to buy
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Increase.
But I was more like, okay, well, somebody needs to play my Twisted Wonderland because I'll want to make sure that I'm technically caught up and, like...
Someone needs to play my
Yeah,
place. It's gonna
like-
be me.
Like when you, because with Twisted Wonderland, when
Can we
you,
not go downstairs this time?
I don't know what you did, Hunter.
Fuck, I can barely remember.
With Twisted Wonderland, as long as you play through the level,
Hello, you
sir.
fantastic man.
LOL at the poll right now? Yeah, I know. What the fuck is this, guys? Come on now.
Beerbury. I love this.
Well, hello there, young ladies. Welcome to Mosset Town. I am its humble mayor, Mayor Moss. Let me show you all around our lovely little villa.
Sure, this is a cave.
First First, we'll check out Duck Rock. It's our local duck-shaped rock, no shenanigans. It was shaped that way the day I found it. Then on to our natural spring. That's where old Moss takes his Mariel baths. And then there's the... sorry to interrupt your mayordom, but this doesn't look like much of a town. That's because it's not a town and he's not a mayor. It's just a smelly old cave listed on the map as Mossic Grotto. Well, that's not nice. Grotto? What a reductive misnomer for our wonderful little villa. Are you okay? What are you doing?
Stretch for butt sore. I love this guy. How can you say the writing in this game is bad when this lovely man...
Well, I'll have you know, folks come in from far and wide to visit the enchanting Mosset town. I find that hard to believe. Why, just the other day, we had 4 lovely ladies visit our quaint town. Tourism is booming, so I'm assuming that's Team Briar, right?
Yeah. Talking about us, sis.
No, he's not. Name me another town that sees a 400% population boost in one day. You can't. Those are the kind of numbers that are only possible in a magical place like Mosset Town. Grotto.
Listen, Mayor, we're here looking for a guy named Hallam Fifestone. Apparently he was here yesterday with a crowd of people, news cameras, the works. You wouldn't have missed a thing like that, right?
Well, I sure didn't see anything like that. It might have been because I wasn't here at all yesterday. But if you're looking for someone, maybe they're visiting Duck Rock. That's where everyone would want to go. You've got to be kidding me. Where were you? What kind of mayor isn't around for an event like that? So, you admit he's a mayor. I was out all day looking for my Ghost Shock. Actually, do you think you could keep an eye out for her? What is that? Well, your what shock? It's our town bird. Beautiful plumage. Beautiful oh God. Plumage. Incredible wingspan. The most amazing dusting of blue and gold upon its feathers. We've only got one Ghost Shock, and it's of last week that I cannot find her. I'm getting so worried, and not just because of the dip in population. You want us to find your duck? Ghost Shock! You'll know when you see her. Only in Mosset Town would you find a bird like her. Or Tamak Ruins. That was where I first found her. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, but we're looking for this guy Grindstone. See, I can't even keep track of my fucking quest. Orphan she was, my precious Ghost Shock, discovered her fallen from her nest as a wee chickling. No mother anywhere to be seen. He's not gonna stop, is he?
This guy's great. I love him. I love Mayor Moss.
Nope. I used to love taking my Ghost Shock to Tamak Ruins, her favorite place to visit. Oh, I sure wonder where in the world she could be right now. Well, clearly she's there then, so maybe we should go check that. Your story's so sad. We'll find your precious Ghost Shock, Mayor.
I love Ruby.
Well.
So this is the thing we're doing now, huh?
Oh my God. You better have some info on Hallam Fifestone when we get back.
I feel like I should have given this guy the woo voice.
Oh dear. Well, I think you can just leave now, Hunter.
Okay, do I press this center button?
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, so somebody has to take care of my Twisted Wonderland.
75 to 25.
I would probably pre-record, like, anime reactions or something and have them go up while I'm gone. I've been thinking about it, like, all the things that I would have to do to accomplish this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to use the bathroom. Can I escape out of here?
Sure.
Without too much trouble.
You might have to, like, slide on a little bit.
Without too much hassle. I'll get us some water, too.
Oh, you do love me.
Yeah. Hopefully there's not a cutscene or anything coming up soon.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate.
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
What happened? What was that?
No, you just banged it. My headphones are caught up and you don't keep twisting. My headphones are caught up on... Yeah.
Bye. I'll be back.
Oh my gosh. How do we even run? Okay. Alright. I'm thankful that I'm kind of worried that Cal is going to beat me though. I don't know. Cal's kind of mean sometimes. In this very like feisty sort of way that they get. Like, I'll say one thing. Recently, She like did her makeup. We were recording. I don't really remember what we were recording, and it was like meticulous makeup. God, what else? Like very well put together, and then I show up, and like I don't look bad. I think I actually looked pretty nice. I think I wore like a dress. I think I wore like a corset. I didn't wear makeup, but I don't often wear makeup. And then Cal said something along the lines of, like, oh, like, why do they always say, like, such nice things about you and never about me? It's always like, oh, Hunter's so cute in the comments. They never say anything about me. It must be because they feel bad for you, was the gist of the statement. And it's like, that's a very catty, like, and I made fun of her for it, and I think she felt kind of embarrassed for it, but it's a sort of not uncommon thing for Cal to be. Like, she'll get catty, and you see that earlier, right? It's like, yeah, I probably read more than you last year, which is true, I did. It's a neutral descriptor. But then she was like, oh yeah, how much did you write? I'm like, well, you probably wrote more than you, but like, I still wrote like 20,000 words of a fan fiction. And she's like, you didn't write 20,000 words. And then she has to be all negative. She like negs me. I feel like I could be, I don't know, I could be bought up by some other YouTuber. They treat me right. Cal treats me right, but you know, someone that doesn't nag me so much, someone that really sees my worth. Maybe I'm $1 billion baby and Cal just doesn't want to see me to my full fruition. Realistically, that's never gonna happen though. Realistically, I think I need Cal more than she needs me. Or is that true? People seem to like me. I don't know. I introduced her to RWBY. It was my idea to do RWBY videos, so like, I feel kind of responsible for a large swath of basically what became her career. But not in like any major way, you know? Like, if we're the Beatles, I'm Ringo. But I'm still there. I believe. I don't know. What the hell am I supposed to look for in this level again? A bird? Oh, geez, swear to God. Although I don't know. I disagree with Cal being so down on it. I just don't think she likes this kind of game. And I think she gets... And this last part, I can appreciate it because I also feel this way sometimes. When you feel like you need to play a thing instead of just wanting to play a thing, it becomes sort of annoying and a bit of a hassle. I think but yeah, I get way resentful of some of Cal's nagging to me. No, I don't appreciate it.
I can't believe you're saying I'm leaving here when I'm bringing you cake and pineapple and other assorted...
Oh my gosh! You just walked down with a handful of truffle. I mean, also, like, water would have been... You made fun...
I'm coming back!
I'm just... No, but, like, okay, you made fun of me because you were like, oh, Hunter doesn't drink water. She just nags me. She nags me so often, and, like... Maybe I do it back to Cal a little bit, but not a whole lot. I don't know. I'm resentful of this, even the slightest bit. You feel me? There better be a bird in here, so help me God. Yeah, we got a gosh hawk! Or a go, yeah, whatever. Anyways. Actually, you know what? Why am I trying so hard? Exit location. Yes. I'm also gonna go back to the place we found at the beginning of the stream here, just so I would be able to buy some extra hearts and maybe an extra like upgrade point, you know, that could be nice. Oh, they're sold out extra hearts. Oh well. Hi my lovely friend, whom I love and appreciate and was only jazzing slightly in your absence. I don't know. I think I drink a normal amount of water. So he hid one of them in Mantle City. All right. Well, we know that now.
All right. I think we have everything to survive multiple days in here now.
Yeah, evidently. I found the bird.
Okay, good.
So I'll give him back the bird, and also there's the other thing is in Mantle City.
Oh, okay.
You're just spilling water on
I know. Here, put it on the coaster. There.
We're a coaster family.
Well, it's because it's wet. So. Hunter, you're the best. Hunter's the source of Cal's Neo obsession. How did that happen?
Oh,
Why
I
did
just
they say
told them that I showed you RWBY.
Oh, I see. I see.
Introduced him to it.
Here.
No, E.C. Myers is the creator.
Why is the game so loud? Is it always this loud? Hunter, you're looking for a bird. A bird. Why did Raiden say it twice?
Well, I got the bird.
Oh.
I got the bird.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a goshawk. Right, Raiden. Why are you? Yeah, I got the bird, Raiden.
Oh, okay. Well, if you got it.
I did. Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Raiden.
Here's the thing. All right. I don't know
E.C.
what
Myers.
happened down here. All right. But I won't be disrespecting my own house.
You
all right?
nagged me so much.
I left to go get Hunter water, cake, chocolate, pineapple.
Okay.
All right. Uh-oh.
Here's the thing. I never said you aren't a kind person. You are very loving.
Right,
you
Hold on,
treat
I
me
can't
well.
read.
But oh my god,
you get
your little baby arms.
I can't read.
But you did nag me. You do
What
nag
do you
me
mean?
occasionally.
For what?
Like, remember I showed up here and I was just
Yesterday?
like a couple when I was in the dress and the corset.
Right.
And I showed up and we did, what did we talk about?
I don't know.
We did a couple videos. I think it was about the RWBY soundtrack and it was a Yasser. And I was, and I think I said something along the lines of like, oh man, because you had like these very like really nice makeup, and I think I complimented on you. And I think I did the thing which I do often, which I probably shouldn't do, which is like, oh man, I really don't dress up as nicely as you.
Right.
And then you were like, well, you know, Hunter, like a lot of people are always like, they always simp over you in the comments.
Yeah.
And then you were like, and then you said something like, I work so hard, why don't they simp over me? Which is fair, and people do simp over you. People do simp
All these
over
are
you.
fair things to say.
But then you were like, oh, they just do that because, you know, you like, and you didn't want to say felt bad because you were trans
That's not
and
what
wanted
I
to.
meant.
But I feel like that was kind of, you danced around
That's
it.
not it.
Which I felt like I was
My point was not that. Yeah. That's not what I was gonna say. That's a very not nice assumption. What I was gonna say is that they were being nice to you because they think that you're single, whereas everybody knows like I'm publicly in a relationship. So that's what I was gonna say. So, but you're not, right? So I thought that it was pity for the like, oh, Hunter's all alone, like Hunter's the third wheel now. Not like because of that.
Oh, look at the little guy. It's a bird.
Oh, he's cute. I guess that's why he has a staff. That makes sense. What flavor is that one? Do you know? It doesn't say on them. I just want to know. All right.
Want to try it?
Sure. We got all these Italian chocolates from Italy, but none of them say what they are. So it's just a guessing game. Oh.
But that's good why. It's like 20 Len says he loses her before we leave.
Okay. Well, this one does say what it is. It's chocolate mousse. That one's good.
My favorite are the coconut ones. Which I don't even know if they do that.
The coconut ones?
I don't know if they do that, but like I think of like Quality Street. How the Quality Street chocolates, some of them are
You're capping, Hunter.
What?
Coconut and chocolate in my house?
It's so good. Listen, just because you have a backward outlet, that's fine.
Anyway, we got
Surveillance
the
drone. Yay, sweet.
Unless it's a cutscene, I don't.
You do.
A birthday gift. Oh.
What it is. Uncle Crow, he was drunk and gave it. Oh, that's duck-shaped rock. Also not a crow.
I like this guy. He's cute.
Let's leave this place while we're still able. Enjoy your gosh hawk.
And too bad it's not there now. That would have been cute. Coconut chocolate has rights? No, it doesn't.
Oh,
Don't
shit.
lie to me.
Sorry. Ah,
Don't lie to my face. Don't lie to my face and dox my name. It's okay, our camera's covering it.
that's good. Exit location. I'm gonna try mantle.
I mean, people know what my name is. It's not like it's some big, like, you know what I mean? It's not like
Your
I'm a
last name?
HoloLive talent
I
where
think you
nobody's
got
ever, like,
your last name?
you know?
You're like,
Yeah,
you're
I
legal?
mean, some people know. It's not that big
I
of a
think
deal,
you
right?
got upset with me when I accidentally.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, it's one of those things you try. But, like, Arnold's last name is out there. Nobody shows up to his house or anything. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And plus, you guys won't find me because I don't pay any bills. You know what I mean? It's not like my name's in, like, a house, what do you call? Like the yellow pages or something.
Yeah.
Because I'm not the land owner. Like, I don't pay any
I'm not a
bills.
landowner. I just work here.
Oh, dear.
Fields, I don't know.
Oh, my mom did put me to work today, though. We put the...
That's the other thing
I
you
don't
were
know if you
talking
guys
about.
can see, but the pink carpet in here is now here. The pink carpet's now here in this room, which is nice because it was out in the hallway for a long time. It's just in the other room. Oh, that chocolate was good. If you guys want to see the random chocolate, hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag could be
was just
sponsored.
in the Italian package that we get every year from Italy.
I've seen that. It's funny. They send you like socks too. Like it's almost like they're of the opinion you're all impoverished. And
Well,
can't
I think
afford
it's just
socks.
gifts, right?
That's
Like,
true.
I don't know, because it always comes around the same time, so I'm assuming it's just like Bafana
Oh,
related. We know Cal's real name is Trivia Vanille. Oh, man. So, what do you guys think about this? Because my mom said it's stupid, and Arnold seems to agree.
What? You're changing your last name?
No. But we were talking about, like marriage changing last names, right? And I was like, you know, I saw this thing on Reddit where this couple, neither of them could come to an agreement on whose last name they wanted. So they both made up their own last name. Like, not like a ship name. They didn't put it together. They both chose a new family name together.
That's kind of cute.
And I thought it was cute. But
like
my mom's
that.
like, that's stupid. And then I got a lecture about why I should not change my name.
Well, like, your name is, like, representative of a part of your family you're really not all that close
Well,
to.
yeah, I know.
So, like, do you
But
not
the
have...
alliteration's so nice.
That's true.
Right?
It's so
I don't know,
nice,
It's
so-
so nice.
It's
The
just so
alliteration's
nice,
so nice. Because I have my dad's last name, right? So, but the alliteration I can't part with. I don't know. I haven't... Yeah.
I
I
like
mean,
my name.
I would have to think about it, I guess. Right?
Would you take, if you got, like, married, would you
Well, that's
take
what
your
that's not what the
spouse's-
conversation was. And I was like, I kind of think that picking a new last name together is cute.
Yeah,
I will take no criticism.
I think that's cute. Because I don't really want to lose my last name, you know? God, I would really love to figure out how to get rid of those goddamn things.
What should we be doing right now?
Well, I knew that there's one of the...
I thought this was gonna segue into the Neo Tramp Stamp thing. No.
Well, I have thoughts about tattoos.
That's a whole other conversation.
Well, do you disapprove of my curiosity, my growing curiosity?
No, but I'm just afraid.
Because I think if we both
Hunter,
got
you should
Ruby
take
tattoos-
this in the best way possible.
Yeah?
I'm just afraid you're gonna do something stupid and like that you're not gonna be able to like take it off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Hunter seems like the type of person that would tattoo like their girlfriend's last
I
name
would
on
never
them.
do that.
I feel like you
I
would
would
with
never.
enough pressure. I feel like
would
Hunter
never.
with enough like I don't know.
You are not familiar with my level of...
Right. But I'm just saying, Hunter's a bit like malleable. I think sometimes.
Well, I fucking...
Sometimes.
I follow your orders, Commandant.
Yeah, I know. That's why. Come closer a little bit. Not on the topic of orders, but like, okay, listen. You don't need to be in Mantle City yet. This is the wrong place for now. Okay.
Okay.
Well, then, I don't know what you guys were doing when I wasn't here, so yeah. Okay, well now Ruby's fucking max, so I think that we should go with Blake.
Exactly.
Wait, somebody said there wasn't enough skill points in the game to do all the characters.
Yeah, all of the characters.
Well,
Ruby, she's exit location. So I just went there because Crow said he kept one of them there.
So, like, with the name thing, I think it's cute to, like, pick a new last name. I think it's cute. I don't think it's stupid.
Yeah. I like the idea. I think it's a good idea.
Do you want any of this, by the way? Or are you, like...
can you, like, feed it to me?
Can I? Okay.
Yeah!
Yeah, follow Winter's path. What the fuck did she say? She said to go to the mines, but the mines are closed.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Winter again. What does she want? Hey, great.
I don't know which fork is mine anymore, but
that's whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Now we all have monos. Yeah? There we go. Okay, but like, how do we?
But we can't get fucking through there, Winter.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all the pineapple we have. So we have to ration out more food. It's just the chocolate. Can you pass me the orange one? I have a feeling it's hazelnut. What do you guys think? There's green, purple, like out of these ones, the round ones, there's green, purple, and orange. I'm just afraid it's gonna be like citrus inside, you know what I mean? Nope, it's hazelnut.
Oh, I know what to do here. Okay. Yeah, this isn't that hard. So you... Oh, yeah. So this might be a little tricky.
Mm-hmm.
It might take a minute.
Okay.
Right, forgot.
I think I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Go, go, go!
Woo! Oh,
there we go.
Good shit. Okay.
Okay, but yeah, okay.
Yeah,
good.
easy peasy.
Thanks, Raijin.
I guess I just assumed you couldn't do it, but given another look, you absolutely can.
But yeah, I'm just afraid that you're gonna get something kind of questionable tattooed on yourself.
What do you think? What do you think the questionable thing I would get?
Well, I mean, like, you guys know that shirt Hunter has of like the two nuns kissing and like the tarot card one. I'm just afraid because I know that's like your style or whatever, but like that's the kind of thing I'm afraid of.
I almost bought. So I was with some friends in Toronto, and there's a spot in Toronto called the Black Market.
Right.
And it's a lot of like kind of alternative clothing. And there, I almost bought it, but like the texture wasn't great.
Right.
Like, and so I didn't buy it because it wasn't a very like soft, nice shirt. But it was a shirt, and it was Audrey Hepburn.
Right.
With a ball gag in.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm afraid of.
I almost spent $10
That's what I'm
for
afraid
that.
Hunter is going to get tattooed on herself. Like, that is why I'm worried, right?
Audrey, I would never get Audrey Hepburn.
And I'm also worried because, like, you want to teach, right? So, like, you can't have that many tattoos or else that'll be a problem.
There are teachers with tattoos.
I know, but, like, nothing
crazy. I would never have that. Yeah.
You know? That. So, that's what I'm afraid of, okay? But, you know, we were talking about this on Twitter earlier, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like part of me is like, this is not like, I shouldn't say this, but I also think it's true. I feel like the only thing that stands between me and deviant behavior is the actual sensory experience of whatever that behavior seems to be. Like, I remember being like, yeah, Mom, you don't need to worry about me, like, doing drugs because I hate needles and, like, all of that sort of stuff, right? Like, I would never get a tattoo and I would never, like, you know, I don't like to drink because I don't like the feeling of being nauseous. And I know that you can drink and not be nauseous, but, like, I'm too afraid of throwing up and I currently don't know my limit, so I will have, like, a drink. right?
My
I
luck
would
is
never
that
go crazy,
The
right?
first time I ever like got drunk, I was like I didn't know any better, and I was fed by a bunch of grown-ups, and
Yeah.
so I ended up. But then after that, I've never even approached.
I know, but I'm saying like, but after, that's the thing. You needed to get to it after, right?
Sometimes you need to fail in order to know how to succeed,
but I don't want to
you know?
fail, so I will not do it, right? And so like I don't drink at all, not really. Like I will have a drink, but I will not have 2 drinks.
You don't
I will not have
you don't
4
seek
drinks.
the feeling of being
No,
intoxicated.
exactly. Like I will not drink. I wouldn't mind a tattoo. Like I think tattoos are cool.
They're
but
not
I
that.
hate
They're really not
needles.
painful.
But
And
you
like
say
the
that.
needle,
You say I'm not
it's
afraid
not
of
like,
pain.
and it's not like the needle isn't like. So for those of you who don't know, I have a very small tattoo on the back of my neck that I got fairly recently.
Yeah.
It's just a Venus symbol. I thought it was a cute idea. It wasn't very expensive.
Yeah,
The guy-
it's cute. That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And here's
you're
honest
saying
thing.
it's not painful, and I believe you. But there's tons of things that are not painful, but that are.
But even like
bad.
the sensorial, but also I'm a weirdo that like I like spicy food, like that kind of slightly like painful experience, you know? I'm for that.
I know, and that's why I can't do that. You know, and so like I'm actually surprised we don't see more Ruby characters with tattoos, other than Sienna, I guess.
and
Raven should have
Taiyang.
some. Raven should have
And
a tattoo.
Taiyang.
Does Ty have?
Yeah, he has a.
But
his
like
arm tattoo.
anyone else, like other people.
I bet you Crow has a tramp stamp. I just bumped the mic really bad. I bet you Crow has a tramp stamp that he got in a drunken night one time.
But yeah, so like I don't know. I don't like to drink too because I don't like
Roman
busyness.
has a tattoo.
Yeah, but we never see it, so that's a little sad. Oh, you know that would be cute if Neo got a tattoo like to remember Roman, like a little like Neo pumpkin. I should work that in somewhere.
I'm just saying that like I don't know if I'm gonna get more tattoos because really they are also they're expensive and it's a lot of effort. And this tattoo is easy and small.
CL?
I also haven't posted it online because I want to see how long it takes my family to notice I have a tattoo, which I think is very amusing of me.
But yeah, like I don't know.
But it's like you get to like write it off of the Ciel Soleil and Vine.
I don't remember CL having any, but I guess I don't know. I mean, Vine has like facial things, but I don't think those are necessarily
I mean, I guess.
tattoos.
Okay.
It could be paint though.
That's-
But yeah, like I just hate all of the things, so I would never do. I don't know, like I don't like the smell of smoke, which I know has probably never stopped a smoker. Like, you know what I mean? But like,
Best sample, got it. But also, like, you can use, like, cannabis is legal in Canada.
yeah, but
So
I
you
hate
can
that too.
buy
I hate that
it-
smell too.
You can, like, buy gummies, and you can
Sure,
buy drinks
sure.
where you would never even know.
Yeah.
Which also, like, I don't really do that very often either, because the experience is very,
But I just,
you know,
you know what I mean,
not,
though.
not always a great
I
experience.
just hate it. Like, back when we were kids, though, that wasn't something that, like...
Well, I never did any of that either.
Well, yeah, so that's what I mean. I'm talking about, like, me being like, yeah, don't worry, Mom. Like, you never
Yeah.
have to worry about me doing any of that stuff, because I hate all of these things. Right?
Did she believe you?
Well, I mean, I'm sure she did, but, you know.
You got up, the inadvisable teenage stuff you got up to was very weird and online.
Yeah, I mean,
It was there, but
yeah,
it was just a different kind of it.
sure. And so, yeah, like, I don't know. I think that I would probably get a tattoo when I'm a lot older. Like, I don't know, like after, especially because, like, again, you know, for the House of the Mouse, you can't really have any tattoos as a performer either. Like, some of my friends do, and I'm just like, oh, guys. Like,
Did
some
you
of my...
work at?
Yeah, like at school. Like,
Well,
some
they
of...
can cover them up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But that's a hassle, right? Like, that's kind of annoying to have to put makeup on every day you're working, right? Imagine. To me, that would be a little
Don't you already
annoying.
do that if you're like
On
12?
your face, but like not on
It's
your
just an
body.
extra little
I
bit.
guess,
It's
you
not
know
that
what I
hard,
mean?
you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. But like, I don't know. I would find that, and then it rubs off on things. Like, how do you make sure that it doesn't rub off on stuff?
Setting spray.
I guess. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of the my friends at school are tattooed up, and I sort of think like sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't know, man.
That's the thing is that
especially
I really
if
like.
you have like a copyrighted tattoo, they need to get permission from the tattoo artist to use it, and then also the IP that it's from. Like if you have a tattoo as a character in a show or something. Like say it's not like an IP issue where it's like, well, the Disney princesses don't have tattoos, but like an actual, if you work on a TV show, you need the copyright from the artist, and you need the copyright from the IP. Like if it's SpongeBob, so you need the tattoo artist, and you need
Nickelodeon,
I guess, right? Or whoever the fuck, so.
That's a good one, too.
Yeah, that's just milk chocolate. My mom picked all these out for me. I hope you guys don't mind that we're snacking, but that's like the only thing that's making this somewhat like
I like the narrow
bearable.
tramp stamp idea that says bad boy. Oh.
You can just go through it, Hunter.
Here you go. Have a sample. Oh dear, I couldn't possibly. Father wouldn't be happy about this.
Just my eyesight? Okay.
End of the deal, so that's that. You're welcome. Oh, I meant to say, this was discovered by the Atlas Academy Lost and Found. Doesn't belong to the Faunus girl.
Oh! See, I swear we did that already.
I have a name, you know, thanks. It's Blake, but thanks for this. Yeah, I don't know.
Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Oh, sorry, Raijin. We should start ASMR.
Yeah. I think you have a very nice voice.
See, a lot of people don't seem to share that opinion.
I've disagreed with them. So I thought that you could do, like, there's a lot of ASMR channels that do pretty good business, and I always thought you could do a good business there, you know?
I feel like if I did that, I would probably... I don't know. I think, like, the only thing I've had that would be close to ASMR is that I had an idea that I would read my fanfic on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like as a
But
thing.
also that fanfic gets spicy.
But I would just
what
not
have you got
include
there?
that
must be the black bow you mentioned. Can I try it on? It looks great. Here you go. I love it. Not only would it hide my ears perfectly, but I'd look stylish in the process. I mean, it would clash a little with your outfit. You like, but really what you want to hide your true self out of fear?
Oh.
Well, I know of course that our strength in numbers matters. I am proud to be a fawn. Okay, I've decided not to wear a bow.
Oh, well that's
Living a life in fear is not what I'm about. I love
that's cute.
Macro. I love this lady.
I
want
love
to
how
write
every blonde character is just attracted to Blake. Right?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Reminder that I have a pride who I am. I stand boldly as a fauna.
I'm very pleased to hear that.
It's that very same faunus pride. That's my secret to getting the most out of my semblance, you know?
Oh.
When you focus on being proud of who you are, it's amazing
What's your
what you can
semblance?
do.
The most out of your semblance?
That's right. Why not give it a try yourself? Channel your dignity and
this
execute
is
your
the
semblance
Blake
once
upgrade.
and then again.
But what's your semblance, sis?
You're amazing.
Well, that's nice.
Go faunus power. Look at you. You're amazing.
I guess.
You got
Nice.
shadow plus.
Oh.
Oh shit, where did we need to go that had the...
I don't know. Okay. Well, we'll find it, right?
Toodaloo.
Did we get all the
No.
surveillance satellites?
So we'd have to go... Right, so now we got... So there's one
Well, let's go
there.
there first.
And there's one there. Right. Which is why I was there earlier.
So,
I would never get a face tattoo.
no, yeah.
So I am sensible.
Here's a good question for the chat, okay? For the fanfic, I need to create another fanfic, not the one we were talking about. I think do the Blake clone up there first, Hunter,
Yeah.
and then, yeah. You don't need to switch. Nice! Nice!
First try.
For the fanfic, I need to make a history question.
Didn't I give you one?
Yeah, Twitter gave me some ones, but I didn't know. It wasn't the vibes. You know,
What's
it
the
wasn't exactly
vibes
what
you
I
want?
wanted. I don't know. Maybe I can get some feedback right now since we're here. Okay. So the first question I have, which is I'm not gonna read it because Hunter's gonna read it later, and I want you to laugh because it's kind of
Wasn't
funny.
it the domestication of cats and dogs?
Yeah. But when you actually see it, it's funny. So yeah, it was the domestic. Yeah. It was a cat-dog related question. But now Kira has to ask a question, and I'm not sure what would be like. I mean, this is, I guess, more of a general thing than asking for a specific question suggestion. But like, how do you think of like world building history in that way? Do you just like look at like history from a place and then just kind of take it and like reformat it to be RWBY?
Are you asking?
I'm just asking them. I'm asking in general.
I mean,
right?
I guess think about like, well, what are the like founders of certain cities, like who created certain pieces of technology?
In RWBY, like the only history we hear about in the class setting is like about the Faunus Right thing and like who, like the battle man did the thing and like you know how the battle changed the tides and stuff. But I'm having a really hard time thinking of something.
My thing is that I feel like you should do some kind of like the person who perfected this kind of hard light dust. And it could be Velvet's dad.
Right, I just need to think of a fucking name for these people, right? That's a problem, right? Just names of people and stuff.
Do we have what Velvet's dad is, or?
Well, no, we have his name, but I don't think he invented the hard light dust.
But
hard
like,
light dust
you
is in
could
the
come
ground.
up with the name of a guy for like he created this kind of like. Because the one I gave you, which I thought was kind of cute,
was the steam
was
power
like a
one,
steam power, like who created the first steam engine out of fire dust, you know?
But I'm trying not to look for a name, but more like somebody on Twitter had one where it's like, oh, well, how did the villages defend themselves in the Great War? They didn't. They are neutral territory. Like the villages were neutral. So I'm looking for something that's not a name of a person, but more so like that. The only reason why I didn't use that one. Oh, you could say who, what, where was, or when was, or what was the contributing factors to the development of the, because that's the same thing with like the development of the steam engine in Europe. It's like, oh, they had a lot of readily available fire dust. They were not using it for war because they were relatively set aside, so they didn't have to worry about that. Something like that. But yeah, it's so hard too because the show, like, give me nothing, Rooster Teeth. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the show doesn't really help with that stuff. Like, the only reason why I didn't use the village question was because I'm pretty sure in the Great War the villages were attacked, and that was part of the problem. Like, they were not neutral territory. Like, when I checked the world of Remnant, but like, it's a good question in theory. It's just in practice, I'm pretty sure in the world of Remnant, the villages on the outskirts were attacked. I think that was the catalyst of the Great War, is Mistral came to Vale and was like, get out of our way, and they were like, no, right? So I think that, like, so I think that question wouldn't work that well. The only other question I thought of was, like, how Vale converted from a monarchy to a democracy. And so
you could have some kind of Magna Carta thing.
I was thinking about, like, oh, the king abdicated or something like that, you know, because the king would have been Ozton. But that's something we don't know either. So, like, I was looking on Reddit for people's headcanons, and so somebody said, like, the Vacuo throne was left empty after the Great War, and no one sort of filled it, just because that's kind of how Vacuo is, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And then, like, for Mistral, there was, this person headcanon that there was an assassination of, like, the Emperor of Mistral or something. And then for Vale, the king just abdicated and, like, made a parliament system. Like, the king still exists, but, like, functionally has no power, like, kind of like in England, I guess, right? Yeah. And so, and so I'm just trying to think of, like, I don't know, questions. And I don't want it to be too showy either, because it's Neo who's answering the questions, and I don't want to get into an area where it's like, look how smart she is.
So
like, like, I don't want it to be like she's solving, like, some sort of quantum physics equivalent of a history question. Like, you never want, like, girl boss feeling of, like, this main character is so special and nerdy, and she just knows the answer to everything.
But it would make sense, like, she went to a school.
Yeah, that's true. Her parents privately educated her.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, it's not impossible. possible, like, you know, but I'm trying to make it still within the realm of, like, okay, Neo, like, yeah, like, you're smart, you can know that.
Yes.
I think the cat one was good because it's such a, like, the question itself is such a niche fact that I'm like, yeah, Neo would be up at 3 a.m. researching about this. Like, you know what I mean?
Googling
Like, it
cats.
just makes sense. Not cats per se, but just random history facts, I guess. But yeah, and so it's kind of difficult, but I do not plan on showing Ooblex class anymore after the chapter where it shows up right now, and so I only need like one more question, I think, and then...
I still think that, like, what were the historical factors that resulted
Then
in
I
that?
have to figure out what the answer
I could give you them. It would be like, oh, you could say, like, Atlas had a great deal of fire dust.
Yeah.
So they could turn it in there. They didn't have to use it in war because they were isolated.
But why would they make a train?
And
they seem like the worst boys to make a train.
Steam engine. Not a train. You can use a steam engine to do a dozen different things.
I see.
And you could also do, like, they created the first public education system, so there was a lot more intelligent people in order to, it just increased the likelihood of innovation.
Okay. Yeah, something like that. I wanted a pirate-related question for some reason. I wanted to expand on, like, some sort of pirate situation going on during olden RWBY times, but I don't know why.
Pirate seems kind of random.
Yeah, I mean, there was a purpose.
I always assume there's a purpose to your madness, Calxiyn.
Criminal enterprise, I guess, right? But, like, I tried to look up some pirate history and stuff, and it's not very, like, Jack Sparrow interesting. You know what I mean? It's kind of just like, yeah, people in boats went around and they took shit. Like, the actual adventures are probably interesting, but there's no funky, like, pirate.
The pirates
stuff.
are just not funky enough.
You know?
You heard it here
I mean, maybe it's just that that's more legends than actual history, right? That could be the problem. I'd put that into Weiss. I don't know what you're doing. We never use Yang.
Fine, I guess we're Weiss now.
Yeah.
When do I only really use Ruby most of the time because she has the best, like, normal hit pack. It's the longest range. And you can actually, like, properly hit stuff and jump. But Yang is apparently the strongest hitter, so I feel like I could utilize her a bit. There we go.
But yeah, here's my other problem, okay? Here's my beef with the early RWBY volume. Why is the Mistral school uniform black and white? I was reading
the beginning of the fanfic.
Yeah,
I got like a couple of it, and I saw that. I'm like, you know, that is a good point.
The world is about color, right? And like, okay, Beacons is nice. It's like gold and red and like very Hogwarts situation. You know what happened? I'm convinced.
Maybe I'm just goth, but I do like
I'm convinced.
And the white armband, I think that looks.
That originally, not Rooster Teeth, but like, you know, Miles and Carrie were sitting there and they were like, okay, well, clearly Beacon is Gryffindor. And, you know, and Mistral is Ravenclaw, or Atlas is Ravenclaw, and Mistral is Slytherin, and then Vacuo is Hufflepuff, or whatever. Not that exact order, but they basically originally had some sort of Hogwarts colors, and they changed that. That's what I'm convinced of. I don't know why, but, like, I feel like that Beacons are so clearly, like, we're the hero colors. Yeah. And so everyone else... They got
main character syndrome.
I think you put too much into the idea of color for RWBY? No! Because here's the other thing then, okay? The RWBY Mistral merch, right? Like the school uniform merch is blue! So tell me why... Right? Like the Haven Academy symbol is blue in the merch that I have. So, it seems like it was not supposed to, but it seemed like there was blue sometimes, like somehow.
I don't know. I don't think that, I mean, it's, I guess, a point to be made, but I don't think it's
Color's literally just in the naming aspect, but it's not, though. They talk about how after the Great War, color was seen as a form of self-expression, and so that's why people started naming their kids after colors.
But Mercury Black is Mercury Black.
Well, his father hated him, so that's
So, like, black is considered a color.
Yeah.
Why do you hate goth?
It's not that. I just think it's boring looking.
I think
the
it
black
looks
and white
cool.
uniform. I don't know.
I thought it
Especially,
looked super
here's the
cool.
other thing. Mistral is supposed to be kind of based on like a fusion of like
Very
Greek,
Eastern, yeah.
European, and then also like Japanese and other like Japan and China at the very least, right? So like, you know, when you look at like, especially like Japanese and Chinese ceremonial wear, it's so like vibrant and bright
yeah.
and pretty. And so I'm just like sad. I'm just a little sad, you know what I mean?
I don't know, maybe they just know that they're hot shit, so they don't have to, like...
I guess. I think that like they got
like
those
that.
models off like the fucking Maya Unity store or whatever. Like they just bought the uniforms models or something. Like I think that like not a lot of thought was put into it. I think now they would definitely change how, especially because like even looking back at like when they introduced the Vacuo characters, it's just a bunch of random NPC people, like you know, in just regular clothes, because the idea was Vacuo has no uniform, which I actually think is good. Like the Vacuo has no uniform
that
thing
works
makes
for
sense.
the thing, yeah.
But like I feel like that, like I don't know. I don't know what you're doing.
the magic. I have the good stuff, so I should be fine.
But I do think it's kind of bad. I think it's kind of bad.
I don't know.
You know?
What the frick?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to find where the
Well,
other...
is it not where the exclamation point is, girly?
Well,
like,
I just went through there.
No,
and I
you were over at
did.
that one. I don't
Yeah,
know, I'm just saying.
And I came out the other one.
Mistral had more earthy colors. All the reason why it should have been green. Like Slytherin. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I think they also kind of wanted something neutral, question mark, because like Cinder and stuff, like they didn't want to clash too much uniform-wise.
And I think that the scary black uniform works for when you see them and they're the villains.
But I hate it. Kind of low-key. Kind of low-key hate it. I blamed it on Lionheart in my fanfic. Mia was just like, Lionheart, why the fuck would you do that? Oh boy. But yeah, I think, like, if I were to change things now, Beacon would still have the, oh god, the Gryffindor colors. Mistral would be purple and blue. Like, not like blue, like Atlas blue, like different. Like purple-ish. You know, because purple's supposed to represent, like, royalty, and you kind of have that idea of, like, oh, like, Atlas Emperor, or, sorry, Mistral Empress and Emperor, like, stuff like that. Like, I think purple works for that, to get the idea across, like, that rich, vibrant, but also maybe a little seedy, because Mistral's a little seedy, too. Kind of a double thing. Atlas colors are fine as they are, like, because the blue, the light blue and the techie stuff is okay. And then for Vacuo, I still think
also,
that I
Raijin,
like them.
do you know where I'm supposed to be going right now? I'm a little lost.
Just keep walking. For Vacuo, I still like that they don't have uniforms, but I would probably add like one common element that everyone has to wear. I don't know what that would be, but I would add it, like a jacket or something. You know what I mean? Like you can all wear what you want, but maybe we all have a bandana or something, like something like that. I don't know. Other way, maybe.
Yeah, a tasteful waistcoat. Smoking jacket.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I hope, the reason why I'm making this fanfic is I'm hoping to flesh some stuff. It's not a rewrite or anything, but I am hoping to flesh out some stuff from Volume 2 and before, like from the befores, you know? Like I have this thing where there's like Pyrrha stands on the internet, and when Jean's elected leader, they harass him on social media because they think he's bad.
Okay, we've been here before.
Travel to the right. You go to the right and wait. Travel to the right. You go to the right and enter the correct room. So maybe at the bottom.
Well, this is where Penny is.
Okay. Maybe talk to her this time. Oh. No. Maybe you just never went this way.
Maybe not. Although I could have sworn I remember seeing that big boy.
I think you did, but maybe we stopped? I mean, maybe we have to come back here for the surveillance thing, right?
Yeah,
because we only talked to Crow about that.
I know that that's what we're going here for. I just need to find it because I found everything else. Like I found a bunch of the hearts and whatnot.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of low-key, I like the idea that John was like ratioed on Twitter for like just being a loser. Like, you know what I mean? Or people perceiving him to be. Because like, we talk about Huntsman as celebrities, but then nobody recognizes Team RWBY ever, and like nobody, you know what I mean? Like nobody's really like, oh, like, can I have your autograph? Like maybe the Vital Festival just gave people collective fucking amnesia or something. Maybe to the right again. Oh, hello.
You could find something on this level. Okay. That's Penny, and I've been seeing Penny right here.
But yeah, I think the celebrity aspect of... Do you want to save?
I think I'm likely to get hurt. Full hearts.
But yeah, the celebrity aspect, I think... Gotta fix that.
Yeah, because you only ever really see it with Coco.
Right, and Pyrrha, I guess, to an extent. But then nobody does it
and people know
anymore.
why me.
Yeah.
I'm just rolling through these people.
And also, like, these kids have phones, but they have no social media, as far as we know, which I think that's a little strange.
That is true.
Which, like, I guess now it makes sense because the comm towers are down, but, like, I don't know. I would have liked them to do something about that. I don't know what. I think Jean getting attacked on the internet makes the most sense to introduce that concept of, like, online space or something. Or, like, Cardin is
then we jumped out this side.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know where to find it in Minstrel.
Not Penny. There's a room you need Blake's semblance for. Well, we'll just keep looking. We're finishing this game today. Probably
really?
not. We're not
No,
even
we're
on the
not.
next chapter. I know.
We're finishing it.
Hopefully next weekend we'll finish
Yes.
it. Because I can't do this anymore. Oh, dear. Well, at least I'm caught up in Twisted Wonderland now, so it wasn't that bad. Like, you know what I mean? This wasn't a terrible time investment or anything.
Not a terrible.
But we should finish chapter 3 today, at least.
Yeah.
If we can figure out where to go.
Where to fucking go?
Who's your favorite character to play as? Mine was Blake when I was playing.
Ruby.
I think Hunter likes that Ruby's well-rounded.
Yes.
Can you go down, like, there down? Okay, well, maybe...
But, like, I could have sworn we've done something.
Well, this is the left, so... The pain? Well, if you guys know where to go, help!
Yeah, like...
Because, I mean, I appreciate Raijin's instructions, but they did not seem to instruct.
Also,
I mean,
part of
it's hard because there's a delay, right?
Part of these games is just the nature of the beast is you gotta...
Well, is it not this, then?
No, I went past here.
Okay, well, do it again. Because Raijin doesn't seem to think that you have, so... Because I thought that this would be the room that you need Blake for, no?
Yeah, and then you go here, and it was
then
just...
what are we doing?
And it was just another freaking level up thing.
I don't, sadly. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
What?
Payton's just saying that they don't know, like, where we should be going.
Why am I as his wife? It's like, no, Yank's the weak, my weak character at the very least. Yeah, we've been here. We went here the last time.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, Hunter.
God, this, I'm so, oh my goodness.
I mean, I can try to look up a tutorial, but it's gonna be hard because all these rooms look the fucking same, so.
That's one thing, is that it's not helpful that it doesn't have like a map system like a lot of other of these games kind of tend to.
I mean, it has the big map, but in terms of like the individual rooms.
But like, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I've been in this room before. Like, I'm damn near positive.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you jump over these guys, and then it's just it's an empty chest.
Okay. Let me see if I can do anything about this for you.
Thank you. I might just take... Don't you hate how, like, headphones start to hurt the top of your head after?
Well, you can make them bigger if you want. They're probably my size.
Well, I don't think it's that does it. Is it?
I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna pull up the walkthrough because I can't live like this anymore.
I feel dumb that it's probably like an easy thing that I...
Well, I mean, there's just so many directions. Like, there's just so many fucking ways to go, right? Okay. Oh, well, this is stupid. This isn't a game guide. It's just a person playing.
Gotcha.
Okay, actually... Okay. This person talks to Crow. Oh. Well, this is too far. Yeah, see, that's the problem, is that where are the fucking, like, video tutorials? You know what I mean?
Or, like, remember how back in the day you used to have, like, strategy guides?
Like, IGN, like, where's the IGN guide, you know?
Where's the, like, game facts page from 10 years ago? Except this game.
See, the problem is they also are not doing it in the order that we are, so I can't tell. Like, I can only tell where Mr. Man is, but I can't tell anything else. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this tutorial's actually kind of useless because it's not a tutorial.
Yeah, okay, so we've been by that save spot.
Are you sure? But it's not open. Like, the save point's not... Oh, okay! Here we go, I guess.
Yeah, but we've never been able to get across these. And so it's like, well, how do we do it?
If it's not Yang.
Because, like, Yang, her thing doesn't blow
Right,
those
right,
up.
right.
So it's like, how do we do that?
Yeah, see, there's, like, nothing for this because why would there... Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing for this because who needs an Arrowfell tutorial this bad, right? Like, you know what I mean?
Unless we've forgotten some, like, should we have a Yang upgrade?
I don't know.
And we just haven't gotten it yet?
I can look that up for you. Why don't we go talk to Maria?
Maria.
I'm literally booting the game up right now. Okay, Raijin, come into my house. Get on our computer.
This is like you have to go to your older brother. Like, how?
Maybe it is this way. I don't recognize this.
No, because I think you eventually just go to the left and then you just exit out the other side.
Maybe. I'm looking up how to upgrade Yang and nothing pops up. Like, nobody did anything. Don't worry, I got it. Okay. Does anyone have anything? Don't keep fighting, Hunter. Just get out of here. We're gonna have to go back to the beginning anyway if we're gonna make sense of, like, anyone's directions.
That's fair.
Let's just get out. Okay.
I feel so bad at this.
Well, you are. Oh dear. See, the problem is that I think that this is around where I went to pee before, so now I don't know how to help you because...
Well, no, because we just need the last one, because Crow told us that the last one is there.
But I just don't know. Okay.
So we just need to find it here somehow.
Yeah. But you know what I mean?
I got you. Oh, excuse me.
Okay. Let's go down.
We're going right. Should we, like,
We've
make
been
our
farming
own...
so much fucking money.
I know, we have $400.
Thanks for answering some of my questions. Most YouTubers ignore my comments. No problem. I mean, that's what we're here for.
Well, it's not like we're doing anything else fucking productive.
We're trapped.
Not really taking my time progressing in this here video game.
Some YouTubers have, like, big, fast chats, too, right? But we don't have that problem.
That's sad. Well, wait. I mean,
the chat's not going like so far.
I think
a
month ago, there was way more people. There was like hundreds.
Probably.
Because people were more excited about the game. Now it's kind of we're late to it.
Well, I mean, I was very beginning of level travel, but very beginning of the level travel, right? Okay, so I think that's what we're doing because Hunter is going
I've only
right.
gone right. That's it.
Never go down. Just go right. Okay, well then.
Okay, I feel like I should.
No, but I think you're on the right track because I don't think you went down. You've just been going.
Just go right, never go down.
Okay.
That's down. We don't go down. Never go down. Never go down. Never once gone down in my entire life. My wife is really disappointed with me.
Oh dear.
I am really looking forward to reading the banter.
Oh well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I saw you read some of it, and then I was like, oh, I guess Hunter can't finish it before she comes over.
Yeah. So okay, here we are. This is where we come.
All right, good.
Okay.
Would it surprise anyone? No, I should stay here. There may be a cutscene. I was like, guys, I have to leave. I can wait. See, because I stay hydrated.
You went on me for some fucking reason about how I don't stay hydrated.
Yeah, I know.
I stay
it's
plenty
the truth,
hydrated.
I feel.
You're just unnecessary. You're so unnecessary.
That's not... Well, Hunter, like, never drinks anything when she comes over. Like, not even water. Like, I mean, I will bring her water against her will, but, like, she doesn't ask for water. Or, like, you know... Like, I bring a water bottle everywhere. Like, if I'm getting my hair done, I'll bring a bottle of water. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't. Maybe I'm just weird, but I don't know. Other people's glasses.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
You'll eat from the same fork when we're having.
That's true. That's not. I don't know. I guess I just forget to, but like, because I feel like when I drink water, it's like I'm going to drink this. You know, I don't just do it. But that's not even true. I don't know why I don't drink.
Are you just trying to avoid having to pee? Like, I don't understand.
No, I pee at your place.
Go piss, girl.
I pee at your place all the time.
Okay. Hunter, you're gonna have to come more this way because, I mean, I have a feeling there will possibly be a cutscene sometime. Oh, well, okay, well, this is a little early.
At least this feels like progress.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you ever just have to play video games sound off because, like, the music just gets too loud and overstimulating?
Well, I mean, I don't listen to anything with music. Does that mean, like, well, no, like, I listen to music. I'm saying, like, when I play, like, Toontown, I'm not listening to the Toontown music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'll listen to a podcast or, like, something, right? Unless I'm streaming, I don't listen to the music because it's not really... You know what I mean? It's not that important, I guess. Right? Like, when you're grinding in a game, you don't need to listen to the game.
That's true. But it's like, I feel like when I'm playing Mario or something.
Right. Cutscenes are just by the bosses, to be honest. Yeah, I know, but I don't know where a boss is. This could be a boss.
2 hours in.
Alright, well. I will. Right here.
Save that for the OnlyFans, Kyle. I've had several ideas that Cal hasn't taken on. I said, Cal, like, hopefully you do okay with an OnlyFans. Didn't take it. Reasonable, boundaries are fine. ASMR, I genuinely think Cal would be great at it. Like, super good. I would help write some of the scripts. You'd have a ton. She'd do great at it. I believe in her so much. But my friend is not believing in herself. Might as well prank I love all the designs. I don't think I've commented on, but I like the girl in her little man catcher claw. I think.
Hello. Perfect perform better and better. What's that?
Also, this game is easier now than it was.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Just because, like, now you're leveled up, like, and it hasn't really scaled in difficulty.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyway.
But yeah, I think you should be an ASMR. Yeah.
Here's the thing about like an OnlyFans or something.
It's
basically like Patreon, right? Like there's only like the 1% making any sort of living.
That's
and
true.
there are lots of naked people
What do you think this one?
on the internet.
But I feel like OnlyFans, it isn't about just nudity.
No.
Like,
but I'm saying like if you
it's about parasocial relationships.
is like Patreon.
Yeah.
You have to get into some niche, right? You can't just like, you know what I mean? Like you have to get into some specific fetish, basically, right? Like and make a name for yourself in that. Like it's not as easy, I think, as some people think.
Oh, it absolutely isn't.
Right.
But I also feel like it's kind of like, I feel like people base that off of like a parasocial relationship. So like you feel invested in it. Yeah.
I'm like, do not perceive me.
That was
I will write your smut. You can pay me. And I don't know if that's legal. I'm pretty sure it's not. For me to offer, for me to take a donation to write you some RWBY smut. But like, people do it though. That's what I don't understand. I just don't know how they don't get in trouble. Because technically, like, drawing fan art is the same. Like, a company could come after you.
I just think no one's making enough money off of it to really care.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, I will write you if you want some sort of, like, I don't know.
Oh, we just found Fife.
If you want me to write you some monochrome smut or something, I'll write it.
I'm writing the monochrome thing right now.
But, like, like, I wouldn't do it.
Like, sorry, we just rolled through those.
Oh.
Multiple team members contributing.
Oh, okay. So maybe this is
one of you to be the heavy hitter.
Yeah.
Use your semblance in tandem, and you'll be wiping the floor and fight them in no time. I'm counting on you girls to come out of here safely. If anything were to happen. Ooh woo. Oh right, I gave him an ooh woo voice, didn't I? Hey, would you look at that? It's time to get moving. Ooh woo. Prime.
But yeah, I wish I could figure out how to get paid for writing things for people without getting in trouble. You know what I mean?
You can just write stuff for yourself and
but you know what I mean? Like, you can't put donation links on Archive of Our Own or anything. Like, so it would have...
But you can link your social media where you
have donation. Yeah. But I'm just saying, I don't know. Like, I don't think... If I did that through Ko-fi, I think that they'd get mad. I think Ko-fi would get angry.
Perhaps.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Alternatively,
I'd love to figure it out.
What I think you should do, and what people do all the time, is just write like an AU romance novel with your fanfiction characters.
And publish it?
And then just publish it, but change the character's name. That happens
that's different. That's
so
like
many goddamn times.
That's like writing a book. I mean to get paid for someone to be like, okay, Cal, I want Velvet and Yatsuhashi going to town during Beacon. And like they're afraid that Coco and Fox are gonna walk in. And I'm like, all right, I got it, okay? Because here's the thing, okay? Not to, toot my own horn or anything. No pun intended, I guess. But like, lots of fanfiction is very bad. Like, not just badly written, but just like there's no prose. There's no language, like it's just...
Okay, and also, don't get too high. I've seen all of your...
But like,
all the things they've gone through my editing. I've seen
right.
Her hair flowed like a stream through a river. Like, I've seen it all.
But at least I tried. But you know what I mean? Like, some fanfic, I was reading something the other day,
some of it's not
and I was like...
But some of it's amazing.
This Blake and Weiss concept is really interesting. Too bad it was written by a 14-year-old.
What was the Blake and Weiss concept?
I don't remember anything.
But you're right, yeah, you do run into that.
I was like, wow. Oh, dear. Like, it wasn't just... I don't know. It's hard to explain, but there's no description, like, of the setting or the feelings or, like, what people are wearing.
I realized
like,
that's my issue.
The way it was written, it was very much like, Weiss said this. It made Weiss feel a little sad. Like, you know what I mean? It's more of a script than actually...
My favorite thing about bad fanfiction is that it's written by some people you can tell don't read books, so they don't know how to format a novel and, like, how to write dialogue and incorporate character thought, those things.
Yeah, and
Which
so
is a
I like to
common thing.
pride myself on being
But there are a lot of people who write pretty good. Like, I've shown you pretty
there's
good
lots of
fanfiction.
people. I'm just saying, like,
But
in
you do
terms
get,
of
like,
getting
14-year-olds
paid or
that
something.
don't.
Like, I would say that my writing is pretty good.
I think my problem with my stuff is that especially because the thing I wrote for you, the Neo Fox thing, is like a comedy thing, kind of.
Yeah.
So
You don't want to make it too serious.
And but it's not even because there are serious parts of it, but it's like.
But you mean like.
But it's almost I focus too much on dialogue because that's where the funny is compared to like a lot of the scene setting.
I mean, I would say too. I kind of like the first chapter of what I'm writing right now. Like Hunter will soon find out that like technically nothing happens in this chapter. Like Neo and Roman have a conversation. Cinder comes over. They go down the elevator, and that's where the chapter ends, basically. And it's 5,000 words of that. But I still think it's important because there's lots of
character. Well, that's what the thing I made for you basically was. Right? It was mostly like giggles.
Yeah. But like, there's definitely a lot more like
things set up things.
Like,
oh shit.
You think I'm blind to your failures, girl?
Who is this guy?
Let's see
oh
how
my
well
gosh!
you can work if you are the one who is blind.
Uh-oh!
Oh no!
Bro,
this guy's terrible! Oh my god!
Dear. Wait, what?
This guy's a piece of shit!
Thank you. Your fear has been useful. But
he sucks fear out of people and puts them in. Oh my god!
What is this fucking Monsters Inc?
It is very Monsters Inc.
Wait!
She's gone.
But why?
Not gone enough.
I don't like how they made the union leader an evil guy.
Yeah, like...
I mean, Jimmy Hoffa wasn't great, but come on, guys.
This is kind of... I don't like this.
Alan Pipestone, don't take another step.
I mean, maybe it could surprise us, but like... I don't know.
It has... Turn around and walk away.
No, you're not doing this
All
to
of
him.
you, forget you ever found me. This has nothing to do with you.
No, turn around and walk away, and forget you ever found me. This has nothing to do with you. Oh yeah, we're making it about something to do with us. Wait.
Did I say that? Like that's charming.
Cute.
If they didn't make Weiss too mean, the writing would be great. You're fine.
We know what your semblance is, Fifestone. You're stealing raw fear from innocent people. Is he supposed to be the Pied Piper?
Maybe.
Because, I don't know, Fife... I don't know.
Fine!
No!
I've been paid up until now, but that patience is out again!
Fine, I've been paid... Wait,
allow me to show you girls what raw feel really is!
Hunter, you can't be a man, okay? Let me be a man.
That's hot.
What do you mean? I'm just saying...
I mean, I'm not against that kind of statement as a transgender woman.
Oh, dear. But yeah, like, what the fuck is going on with this guy? I thought it was gonna be like, ooh, it's a twist or something. But it doesn't seem like there's a twist. It seems like
I still think he's being
just an
bought
asshole.
off by someone.
Maybe, but he still seems like an ass. I don't know.
Oh shit. Oh no.
But yeah, like, why are they, I don't know, why are they making this union leader man so evil?
I mean, Jimmy Hoffa was terrible.
I don't know who that is, Hunter. Maybe that should be the question. The first union leader of Vale something or something, you know what I mean? For the history question.
Especially when you consider how Rooster Teeth could definitely be improved by being unionized.
Well, that's what I don't understand. Who would do this? And you didn't need to make him a union leader either. Also, what's weird is that he's like the spokesperson for Mantle, but shouldn't that be Robin? Like,
yeah.
Robin still exists in this timeline.
This is like
So
this
isn't
is
that
like
kind of
bad
weird?
Robin.
Yeah,
Robin
I
is
guess,
good Robin.
but like
This
they
guy's
don't
bad
mention
Robin.
good Robin, which is the weird part. Maybe you should eat that thing. Nice.
Imagine how he's just laughing himself back.
Anyway, I thought I was gonna be surprised by this man. I don't know. I also feel like, listen, don't come for me, but I think it's weird that, like, that they made this black man be evil when they don't have a lot of black characters in the show right now.
I mean, I don't know.
All you have is Marrow, who was a sellout for like half of his
But
screen
Marrow
time.
improved.
And who is like Marrow's like fine.
Fox
right?
is great.
Fox is not in the show right now. That's
But he's
I
in
said
the book.
in the show right
Okay.
now, right? And so like you have Marrow, and like the other thing about Marrow is that like if he is supposed to be black, I have a big issue with his hair then. Like, you know what I mean? Because
I mean,
they
I
did
don't know.
not-
Emerald's black and her hair
Well,
isn't like
yeah,
black
I
hair
mean-
because it's a fantasy.
But that's but Hunter, that's kind of my problem, is that I feel like that like they could, but they don't. You know what I mean? We never see any curly hair, or like I guess now one of the Briar girls has like braids, but like we like, you know what I mean? Emerald walked so the Team Briar girl could run, I guess, right? So like I don't know. I just think it's a little weird. Well, because that's a problem too, is that I feel like, and this isn't to defend Rooster Teeth, but I kinda, or the writers I should say, but like, I feel like that this is basically what happened, is that they realized that the cast wasn't as diverse, but they can't make more cast, more main characters.
Yeah.
Whoever the main characters are now are the main characters that are. The problem is they've been trying to include more diversity, but the only people that are left to fill out are basically villains. Right? Other
Perhaps.
than Team Briar, I guess, who's now in the game. But I think that that's kind of the problem, is that every team that we have seen is the team.
But also,
right?
there are
You know what
plenty
I
of
mean?
evil white people
Oh,
too.
yeah. I'm
Like
just saying,
Ironwood
like,
and Clover and
right. I wouldn't
Winter
say Clover's
and
evil, but like,
and
I know what you're
Tyrion
saying.
and
But yeah,
he's a
like,
cop.
But I think that like that's kind of what they dug themselves through, is that they already made all of the main characters that already have importance, and now.
But also, it's
right?
also kind of the anime thing where it's like, is Blake really white or does she just really look white? You know? It's like Izuku Midoriya. Like, homie doesn't really look Asian, but he is.
But I think, here's the thing, I think that they probably, from the get-go, should have tried to, I don't know, like incorporate
Like, I think it's cute
more
when
shade
people
of like
change,
skin tones. Like, you know what I mean?
like Blake's skin color, like they make her darker. Like I did.
Yeah. I think they should have, okay, we'll talk about this after, but I was gonna say that about Yang, too. All right, Hunter, get over here, because apparently you can't be in the frame otherwise.
So you use your semblance to bleed raw emotion from innocent workers? The very people you're supposed to be helping?
Okay.
I had no choice.
Oh, maybe he's
you are
forced.
blind to the machinery at work here.
I do
There was a
like his
time
voice.
I used my semblance for the good of Mantle.
Okay,
to reduce
character
tensions
development.
between our classes, between the rich in Atlas and the rest of us.
Okay,
This is not what I wanted.
Okay,
What
Missy.
comes
But
next
still,
is entirely
he's still been doing
your
bad things, Hunter. He's gonna fucking blow them up, and you're like, oh, come on, Cal.
He's complicated.
I love how
Turning on a
they've
TV.
just given this
That's
man
not
a
very
bunch
villainous.
they've just given this man a bunch of backstory. Like, we don't know you.
I mean, he was probably forced into doing something. I don't know.
Doing a thing.
That's at least more moral grayness than then look at how terrible these union leaders are. Whatever it did, it can't be good. Okay, probably not the TV then.
Let's get back to Atlas Academy. We need to fill in Ironwood about this. Well, fuck. Well, great then.
Yay!
Oh my god! Fuck! Finally! Jesus Christ! We only got like a cutscene out of that though. That wasn't that like, you know what I mean?
Hunt of the Huntresses. So do we end it here?
I think we should, yeah.
Okay.
But there's probably another one. Come here.
Yay! We get to.
Oh,
no, it's
okay,
not.
never mind.
Okay, do you want to just cut?
Well, we have to save. That's the thing, right? Okay.
After that, FIFO said this is not what he wanted, but what did he mean by that?
I appreciate the debriefing on the 5-stone encounter, Team RWBY. The information you provided was instrumental in healing those affected by his semblance. However, However, we'll need you to shift our focus right now as there's been an emergency.
Is this about the cookie shortage in the break room? I can explain everything. The truth is, the Weiss did it!
I kind of like this for RWBY,
Hey,
though.
cookies are more your things. I sure didn't eat them.
It's a wide-scale Grim attack. Someone or something has unleashed a slew of Grim throughout Solitas. Hold on. This may have more to do with Fifestone than you think. While being apprehended, he managed to use a remote to trigger something.
I thought that was just fucking with my television. Olive Harper, that's her name.
Yeah, she's evil, I guess. See, but that's a problem too, right? They introduced these two characters of color and they're both evil.
Well, so is Ironwood.
Well, yeah, but he was evil in the show.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm saying, like, in terms of the characters introduced now in the game, we're, like, 2 for 2.
Okay, well, Pietro and Maria are nice.
But they're in the show. Do you know what I mean? I'm talking about the characters way forward decided to put in.
Well, what about the guy who wants his bird?
That's an NPC!
Well, so are these people.
I mean, no, but they're the main antagonists of the game.
What about the guy from the beginning? The guy who was in the big suit, the mafia guy.
Oh, you mean...
You're the white guy.
Amini?
Also, black people can be evil, too.
I know!
I fully believe... God, Black, I believe in you. I think you can just be as much of a war criminal and a torturer and a philanderer. And I don't want you to hear... I don't want any white person to tell you that you can't be your worst self.
Oh my god, it's
I believe that you can make the world a worse place than what you entered.
I think it's just weird. I think it's
wrong.
a little weird.
You're not wrong.
Okay? Especially because he's the union leader, man. I don't know.
The union, that's weird.
I'm just saying, it's a little weird, right? And also, like, Robin already exists. She already went to Atlas, and she already dropped out. So she could have been also doing the shady things of this timeline, too. They didn't need to make a whole new man.
Although, based on the reports of Grim activity, we believe there are a total of 4 hidden orbs.
I mean, I guess Robin wouldn't do this, but, like, you know what I mean? Like...
Begin with Dormir Village. According to Aesop's intelligence, that area is the most overrun by Grim.
Okay. Thanks,
I'll have it
Ironwood.
marked on your map. Thanks, Iron Daddy. Beast Hunter!
But, like,
thank you!
No, but you know what I mean? I just think it's...
You're not wrong.
I think it's a little strange.
You're not wrong. But then again, we also don't know if Harper's bad.
I think she's bad, though.
But then if she's bad, then that other dude was less bad.
No? How is it less bad?
If he's being forced to do bad things by people, like,
he didn't say that.
Okay, well, he was implied.
No, he just said he did what he had to do. Not that he was being forced to do it.
Okay, yeah.
You know
but then again, he
could have been having like an Eren Yeager moment.
You don't
know
know
what I mean? He could have been having an Attack on Titan.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like there was earlier characters, like the guy who was like, wasn't the guy who was the mayor of the town or the chieftain? Didn't he have dark skin? Wasn't the lady with the hair? Wouldn't she have?
I'm just saying. They made the black union leader guy.
Yeah.
Why did they do that? It's a little weird.
And the fact that they kept, I mean, they only mentioned him being a union. I mean, yeah,
but
they do keep mentioning
was that necessary that he's the union leader?
But in all fairness,
and the union leader is abusing the workers too.
But in all fairness,
that's weird.
But in all fairness, some people who do that aren't great.
Right.
You know, it's a little weird. Not to get political, but like there's historically a lot of people who are like rah for the people who were like wildly like committed wild impropriety.
But don't you think it's weird that they're like, no, but the union is just as bad to the employees.
Weird.
You're a union leader taking advantage of your employees. Like that's, I don't know. I hope that's not common. I hope that doesn't happen often.
Jimmy Hoffa wasn't a great guy, you know.
I don't know that man.
He killed a lot. He was involved in the mafia. He was probably assassinated.
Well, then maybe he's not the best example.
But he's the most famous union leader.
I guess. But I'm just like, but why did you
But a lot of them are great people, but then some of them are like, you know, there were a lot of like revolutionaries that were like bad dudes that like sexually assaulted people.
I just think it's weird. I just think it's a little weird.
Malcolm X's old boss was a pedophile,
you know? They could have done other things.
I agree with it, but also this thing is kind of
also like this little Pokemon ball seems very like Watts could have done that.
Yeah.
So I just wonder.
These orbs could be anywhere.
If this was necessary. Okay.
Also,
well,
the
that's
real
fine.
villain is the capitalist Jacques Snee, who
Well,
is white
yeah,
as the
I
driven
know.
snow.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Unfortunately, not at this time. You'll need to look over your map and revisit locations you've traveled to previously. Perhaps by then, a scout sent out by the Aesops should have some updated
You know what would be a
information.
great
You may
plot for
wish
this
to
game?
Wish to speak with them if you encounter them.
It would have been so much better if maybe Jacques had commissioned the
Orb
orbs
hunt
from...
like an egg hunt, since they're both round-ish. I like this. Come on.
It would have been better if they commissioned... Like, Jacques commissioned the orbs from Watts, and then was planting them on opposing mines that are not Schnee Dust Company mines to fuck with the other companies, if there even are any, because I don't know if the Schnee Dust Company's a monopoly or something, but you know what I mean? Like, maybe Jock commissions the orbs and someone working for the Schnee Dust Company, because you just had Winter introduce the fact that they're trying to build another mine.
Yeah.
So they could have had, like, Jacques is planting the orbs in mines, well, not Jacques himself, but, like, ordered by Jacques, planting orbs in mines that are not Schnee mines, that are like, say, Flint's dad or whatever, like other dust shop people.
Oh my god!
Oh, well, I guess the Grimm are attacking now.
This is scary. There's like scary. I don't like this at all. Ooh, don't worry, Remnant. Don't worry, citizens of Atlas and Mantle. I am a giant spinning circle
and then
that
you could have had
will
like
save the
that
day.
Jacques was doing it to
I hope we
sabotage
go to this place. This
people.
place looks
like, you know what I
hope we
mean?
go here too. That would be fun.
But yeah.
I think we might go. I mean, that's basically what that is.
I think we can probably call it now, but maybe we should go to Pietro's house just to make sure we save and stuff. Hunter?
Sure. Pietro's friend.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
You know, it's not there.
It's not, yeah. And I kind of knew about this before. Like, this doesn't come as a surprise to me because the game has been out for a while, right? It's kind of impossible for us to stay totally unspoiled. So I kind of knew about this. I didn't know it was this bad, though.
I love her little, like, I love how cute she is. Ah, she's so wonderful.
Well, that's nice. Thanks,
Short work
Maria.
of those soulless beasts. Dormir village is not far from here, and it seems that they're most helpful.
But yeah, I guess
Maria's
we'll
such a badass.
leave this. Hunter and I have been watching Physical 100.
We're probably
and
gonna watch Physical 100 after this.
We should.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that we made good progress today. I'll try to update the thumbnail when I feel like it to have our reaction to the cutscene and stuff.
Can you promise me that we'll do this next week?
I guess I can. I guess I can.
You're such a good friend.
Well, next weekend I have headshots on Sunday, so maybe after I get back from the headshots, that would be a good thing to do.
Yeah, because you'll already make up, right?
Yeah. See, I just hate... I have to go to the salon on Saturday to get my hair dyed.
You know,
and
it's
then on
hard
Sunday,
being that fabulous.
And then on Sunday, I have to actually get the pictures done. And I just hate this feeling that I'm wasting 2 days of my life because it feels like I can't do anything else on those days. Which is probably not true, but it also kind of is, right? Because if you have an appointment for 12 and it's going to take 4 hours, you're basically, like, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Like, you're basically held hostage. And so, like, because my mom was like, Cal, you should get this done properly. And I was like, yeah, but now I only have 2 days a week that I'm free. And I'm wasting 1 day to get my hair done. Sucks a little bit. Maybe I'll read my book.
Yeah.
And I'll bring the book to the salon so I can ignore the salon person from talking to me.
Do you not like that? That always...
No, it's fine. I don't mind talking, but like for 4 hours, what the fuck are you gonna talk about? Unless you know each other before.
I always get...
I can talk to you for 4 hours,
Yeah,
but like, you know,
often do.
how's school going? Oh, it's good. Like we're doing a play right now. That's nice. How's your sister? Like is your boyfriend coming back to visit? Like you cycle through only so many. There's only so many things to talk about, right? But the problem is I can't write fan fiction there because my font is like size 200 and I'm embarrassed. So like I can't do that. So I'll probably just read or something. But yeah, it kind of sucks to not like to have both of those days be taken up so long that I don't think I could stream. But I think on the Sunday we can stream at least again. But yeah, so that's my little hairdresser rant. Hopefully though, Twisted Wonderland seems to be having an event right now, and I don't think they'll release the story and the event at the same time, and the event ends on the 12th, so I'm assuming that like for 1 more week we'll probably be good and I won't have to do Twisted stuff. So, anyway, I guess we'll leave. Bye.
Toodaloo.
Cal, you don't
I
age.
agree.
You look the same as always. That's the goal.
I'm glad I aged. Have you seen some of those
I
old
know.
videos? Fuck me.
But for me, I would like to stay young forever, you know.
Elixir of youth.
And so,
Moisturize,
'cause I will
ladies.
be I
Moisturize,
will
drink
be-
your water, don't smoke. You'll age weird.
I will be playing children for a very long time. In my very lengthy musical theater career, I'll
Indeed.
probably, you know, you got Little Red Riding Hood. I'll probably play her at some, like in Into the Woods. I'm just trying to think
Alice
of
in
like
Wonderland.
children characters. Probably Little Red Riding Hood for sure. Probably
The Jack from The Incredibles. You
No!
shave your head, you can
talking
light
about
yourself on fire.
musicals,
That,
Hunter. Musicals.
there could totally be an Incredibles
That
musical.
little kid in
That'd be great.
that little kid in Les Mis, probably. You know.
Gavroche.
No, not yet. Yeah.
He's a
Yeah,
boy.
the boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could also be a Cosette.
Well, yeah, obviously.
You could also be the toothless
the
prostitute.
problem is that I have a soprano voice, but a child height face. I am child coded.
I'm child coded.
Yeah, you're just
Oh, did
thinking
you see
about
that?
Yeah, I did. Oh god.
That must be hard. I'm sorry.
You definitely look older than you did in your Volume 5 reactions. But
We both
still,
do, thank
I mean,
God.
I would
I
say
have boobs
I
now.
would say I look
It's so
more
much fun.
mature, but I don't look older. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? I probably look more mature, but not like facially older. But yeah, I know how to do my hair now, like, you know. But
Yes.
anyway, we'll see you guys later.
Bye bye.
Bye.